This shit is wildin'. Okay, I can see it.
Yeah, we live now. You
All
just
right.
see my say good, cause I look
Huh?
crazy. No, I was just making sure
You
you
took
see
your
my
braids out?
avatar.
Oh yeah, I
Not
see it.
yet.
I see it. So
Yeah. Mhm.
trying to wait and see. I can't see. Yo, my my shit is acting crazy. Okay, I can see it. I pulled it down. Trying to wait for some people to come in. Nobody is in yet, but fill me in. Says what was going on the lead it. What happened on the who? I forgot who live you said it was.
Right. So, Roski and Venezuela was having a conversation,
Right.
and basically, what Venezuela said was his friend. Can you hear me? It sounded like bad feedback.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Venezuela just was like his friend um feels like African American women or black women or whatever, they have stink pussies or stink box or whatever. And at first I got a little upset, you know what I'm saying? But I've heard that before. I don't agree with that at all. But
Salute
I've
to.
heard that before.
Yeah, I've actually I've heard that a lot. And what I will say about that is, I'm not even gonna wait for people to come in. It is what it is. They probably ain't see I was going live, but stop. What I will say is, what I will say about that is, they can't speak for the motherfucking females they had. You know what
Fact.
I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
and don't get me wrong, since you got some fucking females out here who hygiene is wicked. And I
that's a
mean
fact.
wicked. And they make it look bad for a lot of us, women who don't go through shit like that. But also, you have I read this I saw this video of this girl
Hmm.
and I felt so bad. I felt so bad for the girl, right? Because she has this I forgot the name of this shit, but she has this shit to where her vagina just automatically smells. Like she automatically has an odor, and she said she was weird. I never heard this before. She was born that way. So like
Mm.
she be having boyfriends, but to be sexual with her boyfriends, she have to literally take a shower and do it right after the shower, because like within 10 minutes after her, even after her showering, she
Hmm.
she gets a bad odor. And she
Did
was like, she been going through this shit all her life or whatever. And of course she would hate it. Who the fuck wanna have to have sex right after you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
mhm.
But now for the females, you got a lot of females out here that, how can I put it? You got a lot of females out here, period, that will go around just having sex, letting niggas, you know what, all in them, and
That's
that, oh
crazy.
please, and that's just that. They're wondering why they shit. Then a nigga wondering why they shit smelling, why
Exactly.
they balance is off. You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you stop bursting up in her, surely it
Then
probably be good.
me and
But
mhm.
no, go ahead, sis.
I brung this up on my IG, and me and ASAP was salute to ASAP. We was kind of talking
Salute to the
about it
bro ASAP.
because what we was speaking about also is what kind of smell.
Fact
You
Shay.
know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right,
even
right,
what you saying, like with your man ejaculating and you constantly, that's not a good thing. You
right,
put anything warm and something warm is gonna spoil.
right. And some females, some females know it. Some females just don't give a fuck. Right?
Hmm.
And then not only that, but you got females that's walking around with shit and don't even know it, because shit is not like back in the days. You know what I'm saying? If you had something, you had symptoms.
Hmm.
Now, most bitches be going to the doctor. Oh, he burnt me. And bitch, how you didn't know this? How did you not know when it happened?
Facts, because you
You know
could
what I'm
smell
saying?
everything as a woman, certainly.
Exactly. And then you also you have bacteria
Infection.
STDs,
Yep.
infections. Yes, there you go,
Mhm.
infections that
Right.
comes from being sexually active, right?
Yep.
And a lot of times that can cause, well, not a lot of times, that causes bad odor. Like, what is
Mm.
that shit called? Trigger something.
Trichomoniasis, that's a
Trigger.
STI. I think what you talking about is bacterial infection, BV.
Yes, and trichomonasis, whatever it is, that's one of them.
Right, but trichomosis is also sexually transmitted. Bacterial vaginosis is not.
Right, but you could get it. Is a bacterial infection that you can get from having sex. Is what I'm saying. But it's still labeled
Mhm.
as a bacteria. It's not even an
STI,
STD. It's a back right,
a
and that's
bacterial
that
infection.
right. So I don't even know where to start because it's just sad that you really have men that really think that females, black or I mean I've heard them say all black women vaginas stink.
Me
But
too,
I just
which
want
is
to know
crazy.
like why do they? I just want to know what's the sense that they're getting. What do you call bad odor from vagina? Because if you want to be technical, vagina has its own scent to it.
Mhm. Facts.
Vagina has its own scent to it. So a lot of guys might be like, "Oh, nah, I can't fuck with that." But if you got a strong odor, something ain't right, and that bitch should not be in your motherfucking house. Period. You got
Facts.
motherfuckers that know. I've heard dudes say, "Nah, I heard Shorty pussy stink, but listen, I hold my
He
breath."
was fucking her.
What?
Hmm.
Listen, here's the thing. If everybody wants to have clean
Wait,
vaginal,
Trace, how the hell did you get up here?
I
just
let
let
him
me
up. I
know.
entered through the
Oh, I
studio.
got scared. I was like,
Nah, but somebody had to let
oh,
me
I
in.
was
You
like,
got the
what
keys
the
to the whip.
fuck?
Nah, I ain't got the keys to the whip. But check it out, though. Listen here. I love y'all conversation. And I could appreciate a good queen that have a sense of being clean. I respect it from both parties. You know what I'm saying? I do
Of
want to say
course.
that first and
Yeah.
foremost. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the deal. Let's just say this right here. And Trey's very good with this shit. I'm your OBGYN. Here you go.
Got
Okay.
you.
All right. Cayenne peppers, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cayenne peppers seem to sink into your cells to pull whatever the toxins out. You understand? That's the only thing, one of the only things on this earth besides garlic and lime that can pull out your pores without ripping your veins. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Right. Right.
organic, it grow fast, and make sure you eat shit with seeds to it. Anything seedless to it, it's gonna throw your vaginal off. Okay, with the men have a problem of when they fucking a woman and it's time to fuck a woman, they don't have that sensibility like a woman do. Hold up, something's wrong here.
Right.
Your sit down win is a little too scrubbed.
Right.
Like
Right.
Mhm.
it's, it's it's small things like that that lead up to big shit like that.
Right.
VD
Right.
is no different from trichomonia. Trichomonia come from a lot of dirt. Okay, let's say from the female perspective, a woman can have an yeast infection. An yeast
Right.
infection can turn into other things if she don't properly treat it. Okay,
Right.
with a man gets sour jock. Sour jock comes with a lot of time with gonorrhea, chlamydia, trick. You know what I'm saying? And that
Right.
comes from dirt where the man don't properly clean himself, especially with a man with extra skin. With a man with
Then
extra skin that lives with a woman, he have to wash before and after he screw that woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he have
Right.
that extra meat, and that extra meat seems to not releases the juices, but hibernated. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
So with that being said, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get on out of here and I'm gonna let y'all finish. I'm gonna share this shit out, get people in. Listen,
Okay. Thank you.
right.
fruits, vegetables, and some type of greens. You got cilantro, you got collards, you got
That's a fact.
cabbage.
That's a fact.
Listen, you take the juices and juice all those vegetables on a daily basis. With fruits, you learn how to take different fruits like mango and jackfruit. Jackfruit is the king fruit of all fruit. What that
Mhm.
jack does, it don't only cleanses you, make good pies and shit like that. It also can be a good sealer like penicillin.
Got
Mm.
you.
I think for once we just need to take our community and put them together. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a
I
fact.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that's a fact. And um, a lot of times, men just be so fucking judgmental. I mean, I've never experienced it, but I've seen even from young. I've heard guys like, "Yo, god damn, sure ain't even got her jeans off," and I smell that shit through her jeans, and I used to be like, "Is that possible?" You know
yeah,
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
cause
saying?
shit.
yeah, just imagine this right here. It was something about like what Jayla was saying a little bit earlier before I got in. It's the warmness. The warmness is not what brings the sensation because sometimes warmness can keep you close. Okay, it's like this right here. It's almost like if you have chlamydia, right?
Right.
And you lay down and go to sleep at night. Once you lay down and go to sleep at night, you sweat from your neck in between the top of your lips. When you lay down at night, you wonder, oh, damn, why I'm so extra wet and shit like that, you know? And a man would think the same thing, but see, we don't discharge wetness.
Right.
We
Right.
withheld whatever is trying to come out. It's to get those diseases when it actually discharges on its own and it
Hmm.
causes a funk, which is the funk sometimes smell like sewer, sometimes it smell like mop water. It doesn't matter. Different people have different fluids and different body
What
uh,
smell like sewer and mop water?
the dirtiness of
The
what's
bacteria.
discharging out of the man.
Oh, I
See,
got you.
the man start to smell before the women do. A lot of people don't know that. See, a lot of people think a woman have a natural stench with her pussy. She will think first, no, it will be the man.
Hmm.
You will be able to detect it with the man. A lot of time when you having sex with a nigga, don't mind jacking a nigga dick and look at the head. Make sure shit don't fall out.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
where it go wrong at. Even
Right.
a nigga, because sometimes a woman can see a nigga with an overlarge size penis and she ready to go for it. Like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna ever get this nigga again. Like, and those be
Fact.
the guys because they have a lot of females that drool at their feet. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a
Mm-hmm.
fact. That's a
Well,
definite fact.
with that being said,
Mm.
I'm gonna give you a challenge: lime, ginger, celery, honey, uh, oranges, and apples. See what happens when you mixes those juices together to not only helping your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your ovaries, and all that other good shit, keep your pH up to balance, but it also cleanses the man where if he want to fuck you raw, you don't have to worry about stenching yourself. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
Mm-hmm.
get exactly what you're saying because I used to juice every single day, and
That's
then
it.
I stopped. So now I do
Don't
it
stop.
like
Nah,
no
don't
no no no
stop.
no no no
Keep
no 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 not like stopped completely. I stopped from every day to like at least once or twice a week, right? And I
yeah.
did that because my first reason for juicing, I would never lie to you, was because to get I became pre-diabetic and I just wanted to, cleanse out, keep my system clean. So I started a fast.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, pre-diabetes can be killed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Cayenne pepper, teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 5 cloves of fucking celery, one
Yep,
big ass clove of garlic. You
yep,
take that, you mix it up, and you drink that shit every day. Not only will it help the cells of your dying parts of your body relive, but it also cleanses you at the same time.
yes, yes,
So I
yes.
want y'all the object of the night is I want y'all to learn what the foods that we don't eat, like lemon, all the shit that have all the citrus and acids that our body needs. I'm gonna need you to break it down tonight. I got to get out of here. I'm gonna go share it out, get everybody in here.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah, please do. And we appreciate you for pulling up.
as you
Listen,
talking, listen, I'm gonna give you a secret. This is something that always keep my numbers drawing in, right? And I like you, Tay. I fucks with you,
you
right?
know you my
Listen,
boy.
you know you my girl. Listen, check it out, right? As you doing this right, get to your other phone, right? All
Right.
them recipes I just told you,
Uh-huh.
jackfruit, oranges, citrus, and shit like that. Type it in as you talking. Read as you talking. And when you come up with it, spit that shit, girl. Because these girls need to know how to keep up with their pH balance. Same way these men need to learn how to go to a doctor and get that leakage problem fixed. You understand
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
With,
And
with
and
that
I'm
bit,
I'm I'm glad you said that because that's that was part of the live I was gonna do too. I was gonna also say it also comes from what we eat and
What
what
you
we
eat?
don't eat as well.
I,
you
I, I
know, I
respect it.
Yeah, cause I learn a lot. Cause I'm a bitch. I don't play. I'm at the GYN every motherfucking time I need to be there. You got
That's
females who
Right.
be like, fuck that. I don't need to go to no GYN. I'm good.
that's
No,
you
bitch.
do.
Cause it's not only about that, nigga. Bitch, go get your shit checked. You ain't gotta
Don't
have
let it.
something or think you got something to go to the fucking GYN. It's just hygiene.
Well,
Right.
don't let a man with a PhD tell you how to keep yourself clean. Learn how to do it yourself.
You
You will be
motherfucking
better
right.
at it.
I got you, and I'ma definitely do what you said. Cause actually, I was
And
supposed to do that, but I was at my daughter's senior dinner, so I didn't have time to write down everything. But I'ma definitely do
learn,
that, like you said.
learn your fruits, learn your vegetables, and learn your greens. Understand what I'm saying? Learn your fruits, learn your vegetables, and learn your greens, right?
Right.
What that do is it helps your immune system to become a little bit more better, right? I
Of
can show
course.
you how to fight cancer and a lot of shit, right? But I don't want to be shadow banned by these federal motherfuckers, right? Anytime you need these recipes, you hit my background and we'll work everything out, okay? You know,
I
it's
got
nothing
you.
like that, but you just hit me and I'll share it with you. You feel free to bring it to your show. I love what you're doing. Peace to you. Peace to you, Queen Jayla. I'm out this
Appreciate
motherfucker,
you.
bird.
Well, you always welcome.
For
For
sure.
sure,
Thank you
for
for
sure.
pulling up, Trace. Appreciate
Yeah, I
you. That was
appreciate
some
y'all
good
giving me a
knowledge
little
right there.
time. Yeah, I appreciate y'all giving me a little time to come up here and
Of
you
course.
know give y'all a little game because hopefully one day you can bless my platform with the same. You know what I'm saying?
Of
You know,
course.
I appreciate you and salute
I
to
be
you
scared to
and
come in
Jayla.
your shit. I be like, them bitches gonna come at me hard. They gonna shoot at
It's
Tizzle, but
okay. It's
I'll
okay.
definitely right. It sure is. I'll definitely pull up because you always pull up on mine. So I'll definitely bless your platform and shit or whatever. A lot of time I
Yeah.
watch you though. I just be like,
I know,
nah,
I
I ain't
know, I
pressing
know,
that.
I know. My algorithm don't ever lie to me. You know what I'm saying? I have
Mhm.
way more people that's in my chat, so I already know who's there and who's not there.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So like, I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm not finna get over there and share your shit. Make sure you talk to these queens and make sure they keep themselves together. You heard me?
Facts, facts,
I'm
facts.
out.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Trace.
Salute.
Yeah, you got it. All right, Jayla.
All right. Salute. Trace.
Salute.
All right.
Yeah, so you see, that's right, Jayla, every 6 motherfucking months. And that's a fact, exactly of what he said. See, a lot of women, don't know that. And let me tell you something. I knew that because I'm going to tell you how I found out about that. Because one day, when I first started juicing, I went on YouTube and shit, to
Mhm.
see how to start doing the intermittent fasting shit. And I
Mhm.
seen, juicing they got juicing for different shit or whatever the case may be. And I came across a couple of ladies um doing a fruit juicing for vagina cleansing.
Mhm.
Vagina cleansing and you know, certain fruits on how to keep your vagina smelling good. But I never thought to click on it because
Mhm.
I don't have that problem. But
Right.
one day I said, let me hear this shit. And I clicked
Mhm.
on it. And the same shit. It was two ladies I watched. The same shit he just said. And it was some other fruits. I forgot the name of them. I'm looking up. We're going to do another live on this because I got to do more research about it. But that shit is a definite fact. And then not only that, but um, I heard on your Instagram live. I don't know. I can't remember if you or ASAP said it when y'all was like, "Oh, some fucking girls wasn't taught how to wash their vagina when they were younger." Bitch, I don't give a fuck how. Bitch, when you get to a certain motherfucking age, you know how to wash your motherfucking vagina. Okay? Once you get, I don't give a
But
fuck what you, huh?
no, but it's still stink bitches out here. So you
But
think
it's
they just
not.
not taking the time with themselves?
No, that's just what it is. They don't care,
Hmm.
and they're not taking any time. Like you got some fucking women that don't even know, that think that you could always just. First of all, we're not even supposed to wash our vaginas with scented soaps, right? And
Fact,
if you don't have a vagina issue or a vagina odor, you don't even have to wash your vagina with soap. You just
right.
rinse that bitch off with water, and
Water. Fact.
a lot of times people remember that summer's eve shit back in the days.
Yeah, that
Everybody,
shit is
all
that'll
all
fuck
them
you
young
up.
girls wanted to get, yeah, they wanted to get them summer's
Uh-uh.
eve washes and shit. That shit throws off your shit too.
Your pH balance. That's a
Yes,
fact. Douches and all of that. Women is not
dishes and
supposed to
everything.
douche.
Yes,
Your
yes,
cycle is supposed to clean you out naturally. You're not supposed to
exactly,
douche. Yeah.
exactly. So a lot of times they be throwing their own shit off and don't even be fucking knowing and be wondering why
Mm,
my shit smell like that, or why my piss smell like this, or why this,
mm,
or why that. You know what I'm saying? Because they
right.
not paying
And
attention.
of what they doing. A lot of women are sick too. Like you said, they got STIs and don't know it. I was telling ASAP the vagina is not supposed to smell fishy,
At
or
all.
if it's a fishy is, and that's the other different thing. You got to know your smells. You know what I'm saying? If a woman have a fishy smell, she's probably sick. Something is wrong with her tootie.
And you gotta also know the colors of your discharge. You
That's a
gotta know the
fact.
colors of your discharge because me personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, when it comes down to discharge, I know we all, as women, we all discharge, right? But
Do
your
you wear panty
discharge,
liners?
huh?
You wear panty liners, right?
I don't. I don't, and
Okay.
that's what I was about to say. Like, I remember coming up. I'll say around. Blah, 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 blah. I say around maybe 17, 18, right?
Mhm.
When I was like 17, 18, I never knew. Because, a lot of us grew up, I don't know about you, but a lot of us grew up with, you know, grew up in the 80s. Moms or dads was drug addicts. So certain shit you just had to, certain shit you cared
Mhm.
about, you just had to learn that shit on your own or do that shit on your own if you didn't have, anybody with you. So I say around 17, 18, my first time seeing discharge. I was like,
Mhm.
oh my God, what the fuck is this? And it
Mhm.
wasn't no color, but I just wanted to know what the fuck was this coming out of my vagina, right? Mind you, I was
Mhm.
already I was already at that age. I was already going to the GYN. But when I started going to the GYN, I wasn't aware of discharge,
Of
right?
that part of it, right?
Yeah. So, when I went to the GYN, they was like, oh, this is normal. But even babies can discharge. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's normal for women as long as it's not. They gave me the colors and
Mhm.
what they mean with different colors. So I was like, all right, good, I'm safe. But there are
Right.
ways that you can, even though we discharge, there are ways that you can. Um, how can I put it? There are things that you can do to where I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I would say to where you will no longer discharge because regardless of how you put it, you're going to discharge, but it won't. It would be a different type. Because I don't have to wear panty liners. I don't have to wear nothing. When I take, no disrespect to my husband or to the, you know, people, but I don't have to.
Mhm.
I don't. When I take my underwear off, they're fine. There's no discharge. There's no anything. And I'm like, yo, is something wrong? Because, you know, I Once I go to the GYN and they say discharge is just normal and that's what you do. But I haven't
Right.
had a discharge in a while because I started using and I started, doing different shit. Like Trey said, I started once I stopped, and this was before I started juicing. But once I started juicing, I seen a difference in my urine. I
Mm-hmm.
seen a difference in my urine. You know what I'm saying? My me going back and forth to the bathroom was even different. And like Trey said, it a lot of times it be the men. That's why I was like, when I spoke to you earlier, I was like, I won't be surprised if you was the motherfucker. If he was the motherfucker who made his bitches pussy stink, because a lot men think because they have just penises, they're fine.
Mm-mm.
Men think because they have penises, they're fine, and then you got a lot of girls that don't pay attention or care to pay attention to the penis that they're allowing to go inside of them.
Facts.
No.
Like, number one, yeah, you can't. You're not supposed to allow a man to just keep on coming to come at you like that. Period. To me,
It's not
because
only
number
coming
one,
in you, sis. It's
mhm,
it's it's pay attention to how often your man shower. If you got a nigga like I hate hearing hustlers be like, fuck out of here, I'm on a grind, I'm on a block. And they just jump up, wake up, throw their clothes on. Even if you're not hustlers, if you got a man, if you see a man and that nigga just could get up and go like my sons, nigga, my sons don't play no games. I be like, yo, go to the store. I be getting aggravated because they like women.
mhm, and they don't know
They
that be
gotta
the
get in
shit
the
that throw out.
shower. They gotta
They
do
don't
all of
know
this, huh?
that's the shit that throws our pH balance off too. When you're not
Yeah,
taking showers every day, or you have an uncircumcised penis that you're not cleaning correctly.
correctly,
You know what I'm
and
saying? Or
exactly, and
fucking different bitches, even though
I,
they don't have to have a disease, but you just taking one juice and taking the other one throws our pH balance off.
right. And then you got these girls that think that shit is cool and cute to just be sitting around having threesomes. He coming from
Oh
one bitch to
no.
the next bitch vagina. None of them are using condoms. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, this is fun to you. This become a habit, and then your pussy stink. But
Yep.
I will say this. Listen, motherfuckers gotta stop making it seem like it's all black women, because all black women. And then another thing, right? Before
Mhm.
I get the other phone and look up what Trey's was saying, another fucking thing. I need women, even the sexaholics. You got women who feel the need to have sex. They stressed,
Mhm.
they gotta have sex. They hurt, they gotta have sex. Just period, being around a man, period, they have to have sex. Or just being in a relationship, oh, I have to please him and this, that, and the third because I am his woman and I am this. Yes,
Mhm.
that is cool. But at the end of the day, boo boo kitty, and I'm just gonna say this because this is just me, how I am. You supposed to let me tell you something. I treat my vagina. I'm not even gonna say the p word. I treat my vagina better than I treat myself.
That's my
I would never lie
bestie.
to
You
you
crazy?
because my shit is precious. You hear me?
Your
My
body
shit
is
is
your temple.
precious.
That's
Yes,
a fact.
definitely. And I'll be
If a man
motherfucking god.
if
Huh?
a man ain't your husband, my mother always told me if a man ain't your husband, you're not supposed to let a man beat your shit down like that and all of that.
Even if he's
That's
your
like
husband.
sympathy.
Even if
Facts.
he's your husband. I don't play the motherfucking games. I'm not that
Mm-mm.
bitch that it's more to life than fucking. I'm not that bitch that's going nigga, if we gotta argue, then we gonna motherfucking argue, bitch. Cause you not beating my shit up every day or every other day. No. It's not
Facts.
happening. That's not happening
Right.
at all. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I started off. I started off. Thank God, I was with
Mm-mm.
one man for 13 years because when we
Mhm.
first started off, this is how we started off, and then I came to we started off with, girl. That's all we did was tore the room up. But I came to a
Hmm.
realization like, bitch, what you doing, beach?
Right.
And I want to say this. I don't know if young girls watch my channel or even older women. Because you also
Hmm.
got older women that act just like these younger girls and think fucking is life.
No.
And that shit
The
is
big
not. Let that nigga show
not.
you something else. Let's see.
That's
Let's see
right.
if that nigga could cuddle. See if that nigga could cuddle up with you. Watch some motherfucking movies. Sip some wine or without wine and just chill without being able to have sex. Just try it for a fucking week. This is for the women who feel the need to have sex. Like sex is your life. No, sex is
The
not your
big
life.
facts.
I,
The bitch that wins is the bitch that does not give up the pussy. Once you give up the pussy, you're no longer priority. It's
facts,
unfortunate, but you cannot give out the goods. You have to
facts,
hold it down. Once
facts.
you give up the goods, you're not interested no more.
Yeah, and then they let some women let their man get in their head. Oh, but if you don't do it, I get the next bitch to do. Well, bitch, if it's that easy, then do you.
Go get
See,
the
I'm a
next
bitch.
bitch.
See, I'm the type of bitch that'll put you. Oh, you said what? All right, I want to see this. Cause you're not fucking up nobody but your motherfucking self. And these young girls need to know that. These young girls need to know it's not all about sex. It's not all about giving head. Some of these little bitches probably be having open sores in their mouth every time they drink something or eat something, they burn, and they
That's
don't
a
know where the
fact.
fuck it came from, and they just throw it under the fucking bus.
One out of every four have herpes.
And don't know where the
Don't
fucking came from.
and don't even know they have it and don't care.
And that's a fact. Let me tell you something. I was in motherfucking junior high school, bitch. And I went to my homegirl house after school, and this bitch comes out with a whole jug of ice cream and one spoon. She's fucking the ice cream up.
Mm,
She like, oh, you want some? You want some? No, I'm good. I don't eat
mm.
off nobody, not even my motherfucking kids. People be like, Tay,
I
you
don't
big.
even,
No, I'm not.
I do
I don't
not. I
eat off
told you.
nobody.
I don't even know how to tongue kiss and all that. I don't be doing all that. That's crazy. Respectfully.
Says, why the
But not
fuck this bitch little brother came out with a spoon and some motherfucking ice cream, a jug of ice cream too. But around his mouth was crazy. I said, what the
yeah.
fuck happened to him? What happened to your little brother? She was like, oh, he got herpes. Bitch, he younger
That's
than
why
us. How the fuck he
that's why
got
I
herpes?
smoke with people. Girl. Cause he
One of
done
my
stuck
fr-
to let me
No,
stop.
no. He was like, probably, who knows? But she was like, one of my mother friends came and she ate off our spoon and he ate behind her
They lying, bitch.
and he caught herpes.
Bitch, that's cap. That nigga ate somebody's butthole out. What?
he so now like I
I
understand
fucking
more of the
remember that
shit because I
vividly.
didn't even know what the fuck herpes was at that time. So I'm like, oh okay. I'm like that ass, and I'm like, and this bitch in my head. I'm like, bitch, you try to have me eat off you with ice cream and your spoon. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, the fuck this bitch did. So now that I know, I swear to God, this day never gets out of my head. Now that I know more about herpes and how you could get it, I said, this motherfucker didn't know. He ain't eat off that bitch spoon. He ate off that bitch pussy.
Basically,
Okay? That bitch done
yeah.
went to the motherfucking house and his mama wasn't home and he got home first from school and that bitch done made him go down on her. Cause what the fuck? But
But
I
why they
think
tried
you,
to set y'all up with the spoon and all that?
yo, not the spoon.
Bitch, I would have had smoke with that little nigga, herpes or not.
Boston, hey Boston, Cuba, salute King. Rose
Salute,
Gold,
salute,
salute King.
Rose
Top shots,
Gold,
hey Top.
top shot. Yeah, we talking
You
about
better
Snoop
come back,
Dogg.
Cuba, Boston. So,
Right.
so for those who just came in, we talking about because Venezuela was on who Roski
Rocky. Salute the
live.
rock.
Salute to Roski Facts, saying that all black girls' vaginas stink.
He said, I listened to it against this. I'm not gonna put that on Venezuela. He said his friend said it, but I think he feel like that. Like I think he's his friend.
Right,
Tell
because
him
why would you
somebody
even
tag
bring it up?
Venezuela and tell that nigga to pull up. He gotta explain himself. We just joking. No
Why,
smoke
right,
tonight,
because
but
why would you even pull up? But let me say something. It could be a lot of reasons on why vaginas stink. Back in my days, I remember with one day, right?
hmm
One day I'm in my homegirl crib because I was always me, who the fuck I am. So one day I'm in my homegirl crib. She like, oh, come with me and change my clothes or whatever, whatever. I go with her to change her clothes, and this bitch doing like 3 pairs of leggings, stretch pants. They were called back in the days. They called leggings now, but back then it was called stretch pants. 3 pairs of stretch pants and a pair of motherfucking stretch shorts on top of that, and then her jeans, right?
hmm
So I'm like, what the fuck going on here? But in my head, bitch, it's hot. It's summertime. What are you doing? And she was like, oh, this this girl, you should do it. It gets you thicker. It gives you a butt and this that and the third. Bitch, first of all, you mad fucking young. What the fuck you know about it? But come to find out, she was doing that because she wasn't washing her ass. So I came to a realization, sis, real shit. I came to a realization back in the days, the guys used to think that the girls was putting on all these extra stretch pants and shit under their clothes to look thicker and to, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that. As a female, you figure it out and you know what the fuck is going on. Them bitches was putting them shits on to hide the motherfucking fragrance of that pussy. Okay?
That's crazy. I
To
thought
hide the
they was doing
fragrance of
it to
that
be
pussy.
thick. Oh man. Yo, I
I,
didn't, let me tell you, as a grown woman, sis, I don't went and, being at work and shit like that, I don't went in the back of women and been like, whoa, like after the bathroom, like went in back of women after in the store. And,
Facts. And
yeah, I
top
just
shots, that's facts. I
what
heard
he
that
said.
shit too. And the shit that's crazy is the fact that it said 99% of black women. That's fucked up. Cause what's the difference of pregnancies in black women and in white women? You get what I'm saying? Or Indian or whoever. What is the difference? Pregnancy should be pregnancy. That's the part that I never fucking understood. And let me tell you something. A woman should be able to let me say something. A woman,
Rob, fishy, fishy is crazy. He say he be getting mad, like it's residual. I'm sorry, go ahead, sis.
a woman should be able to. Let's just say you worked all week, you off work, bitch. I don't have to get the fuck up. A female should not have to feel like they have to get up on a off day and go wash their motherfucking ass, or just on a weekend and go without they pussy. Let me tell you something. If you can't go 2 days without your vagina stinking, something is. I won't say something is wrong because I don't know every vagina, but something is wrong.
Because we were
Okay?
just talking about that, sis. Some women have different body odors. Like I even talked
Right.
about how white women, African American women, Spanish women, when we sweat, all of us is naturally gonna smell different.
I get mad as fuck when she pretty, but her box fishy. And yo, you know what's so weird? Cause I heard a lot of people say that, and I always wondered. I used to be like, oh god damn, yo. I used to see a lot of Rob. I used to see a lot of bad ass bitches, and I used to be like, how the fuck you ain't got a man? How you ain't got a nigga? Like it used to be like, yo, any spot I used to go into, like I'm just me. I'm just regular. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always do my thug dizzle. I'ma always come out correct. I'ma always step out correct. And it used to be, yo, when I say on my mama, artists could tell y'all, bad bitches just coming up to me, coming up to me, coming up to me. And I was looking at these bitches kind of weird because it's like, how you don't have a man and you so pretty, you just so, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas, to me, look for that. Red flag.
Right. Like if you let me tell
Red
you
flag.
something. if you put your penis in a woman vagina and when you start penetrating, you smell a fish smell, there's an issue.
No, there's
'Cause
an issue when that bitch pull her pants down and you automatically smell it. That's an issue. And she says, "Oh, I took a shower today." That's an
that could be
issue.
death. That could be death,
And and
honestly.
and
Y'all gotta be
a
careful.
lot of guys. This is what I will say. So, and I learned this from the GYN, and I also looked it up. And the only reason how I learned this from the GYN is because I really needed to know because I'm like, all right, it's a whole bunch of us, but every vagina can't just be different. I doubt every fucking vagina is different. Maybe as far as when it comes down to odors and how you clean it, cleanse it, or whatever is different. But vagina is fucking vagina. So
No, it's
I
not
was
Tizzle.
told it is. Vagina is vagina. Listen to what I just said. I just said, scratch how you treat your vagina,
Mm-hmm.
how you deal with your vagina. But at the end of the day, vagina is vagina. Period. However you put it. Each vagina, everybody comes out. The vagina is the vagina. Period. It all goes down to how you clean it, how you take care of it,
Take
how
care
you
of it.
just
For sure.
right.
Okay.
But
Okay.
vagina
I
is
didn't.
vagina. You get what I'm saying? So a lot
Yeah.
of people be like, "Oh, this bitch, this bitch ain't got no walls." I heard there was no such thing of that. I heard that some women could be so wet and so moist to the point where when you put it in them, you won't feel the tightness because they so wet. Still to this day, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't believe it. I don't believe that shit. I really don't believe that shit. But I've also looked it up, and it says the same exact thing. So you got men that be thinking a bitch ain't got no walls, but in all actuality, she's just overly excited to get fucked. So her shit is just so wet to the point where you're not gonna feel it. Weird, because if you're trying to get between, I ain't even gonna take it there because that's regular
So
walls.
I think that's a reference to it wasn't good. Like if she didn't have no walls,
Yeah, that's
you
what they
know.
would say. Oh, that bitch ain't had no walls. I ain't even feel that bitch pussy. That shit was loose. It was going in and out. Da 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 da.
Do
You
you
don't
think
believe
that
it?
come from women who don't take care of themselves or just have a lot of mouths and things like that?
That's a fact, Ro. Say what?
Yeah.
Top shots.
What's Top said? Let me put on my glasses.
He
This shit crazy.
says, so, say what? Wild country. Salute, King.
Salute. What he said that way if it
I
don't smell
remember
all
what's
the
this
time, just
sometimes.
sometimes.
Um,
Oh, you
that's
talking about
because
some shit all the time.
they take care of it when they want. But y'all have to understand, vagina is vagina. Vagina has a natural odor to it. A lot of people, but it's just a scent of probably um the discharge. You know what I'm saying? Or probably just um I don't know. Cause let me tell you something. I literally don't have that problem. I don't have that problem. I've never had that problem. But like I said, I've been doing research because the same shit. Like I told Jayla, I've heard a lot of guys saying that the vagina is black woman vagina smell bad, and I don't appreciate that shit. Because just
Right.
say some, don't say all. Because I don't agree with that. But
Well, let's be clear about something. The household I was raised in, that was priority. Hygiene was priority. So,
hygiene is
and
definitely priority, and
the black woman
um,
don't play that shit. I don't know who they was raised by.
no,
It could
some
be a
black
time where a
women do
woman
though.
should
Some
get
black
married.
women are very fucking disgusting. Some black
Jesus.
women are very fucking disgusting. I witnessed it, I seen it, and I said never again in my fucking life. Some black women are very fucking disgusting. They don't feel like they need to wash their ass. Even I've seen females have sexual intercourse. And once the nigga left, I'm sitting there like, okay, I don't hear the water running. I don't hear the bitch done came in the living room and pour drinks. I said, bitch, I'll pour my own. I don't know which hand you held the dick with.
Salute on Macbeth.
And
She didn't
still
wash
ain't get,
her
and it still
ass.
ain't washed their ass. Even when I fucking left,
Oh wow.
ain't washed their motherfucking ass. So I would say it could be that as well because you got some bitches that's just lazy as fuck. Like, what's that shit called? Uh, damn. What is this, sis? That is like it's some shit, and you could put like rosemary or like just different type of shit, and you sit on it and it steams the vagina and
Oh yeah,
cleanse
I
it
see
out.
those in the spa. You could buy
Something.
a whole new vagina now and all that. You could buy a girl. You could buy that shit. That's what they said.
Earring bags, Rose. What you
What
Mega
we
mean,
about
talking?
vagina shots?
What we talking about?
We talking about why men think black women vaginas stink.
That's
Not
the
why
kind
they
of women.
think, but why
That's
they
the
think
kind of women
all
they.
black women vaginas stink.
That's cause
And say that again, Auntie.
that's the kind of women they deal with.
that's
And
a
that's what
fact.
I said. But I will say yes, they did run into the wrong women. But Auntie, some women be off the chain with it.
Oh no, definitely, definitely. Some people don't know how to front to back.
Right,
Right,
You see, they don't know how to um clean in between their lips.
right.
right.
See, you got to do all of that. And
That's
then
a fact.
And
sometimes, like now, right? A lot of females take more showers than baths, and you have
Right,
to because mold and bacteria and parasites like to grow in dark, moist
nasty.
places, right?
yeah. I heard
So
you supposed to take a bath at least once or twice a month. I used to
yeah,
do that shit every day. I had to chill. I had to chill on the baths,
yeah,
cause yeah, I had to chill on the baths. Girl, I was a bath head. I used to get my wine, bring my speaker up in there. I had a bath pillow and all, chilling with the scrubber. Let me tell you something. That rag ain't gonna do too much.
that's why you got to submerge your
That's
ass in water.
that's right.
Yeah.
You have to.
That's
You
right.
have to because
Well, what about the girl? I'm sorry to cut you off on Macbeth right quick. What about the girl that you said says when she get out the shower,
The
she gotta
fat
have
wow
let her have
country.
sex because her vagina starts smelling again.
No, this was just it was something she said. I'm gonna find it. It was something she said. It was a condition she was born with. Like even growing up as a little girl, her vagina stank. Coming up into a grown ass
but
woman,
she
her
might
vagina
have.
stank.
See,
Her
it could be numerous of reasons. They can have a yeast infection.
No, no, no,
They,
no, Auntie. This girl was like this from a kid, and she went to the GYN, and they diagnosed her with something. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it's a thing. Cause at that time when I watched it, I was like, "Who the fuck up? Let me look this shit up." And it's some shit to where like you could be born. I don't know if it comes from the mother or whatever, but you could literally grow up and have um what the fuck is this shit called?
Bacterial infection,
yes,
vaginosis.
you can have
Mm-mm.
that's
It's some other shit. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find a video. I'm gonna find a video and I'm gonna post it. Cause I still to this day I was like, wait, what? It's a little fucking girl. Cause I didn't even know. That's why I don't be playing. My daughters think I check my daughter's panties. I didn't even know that you could discharge as a little girl. I didn't know that.
you discharge, we discharge from birth.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I found that out.
here's here's where I was going. Because I see that everybody is like parasites. If y'all ever
Right.
heard of trichomonas, that's a
Yes.
parasite.
Right,
It's like
trichomoniasis. What is that shit called?
yes, that's a parasite that how you contract that is your partner will sleep with an unclean girl,
And come and sleep with your
and
ass.
then he will come and bring you that parasite.
Yes.
Mm.
And when you get trichomonas, you have to take 4 penicillin pills.
Oh god damn.
So
That's
sometimes
crazy.
they can have that because you don't have symptoms. Some people don't get symptoms for that. Like herpes of the
That's
mouth.
what I said, wild country. Earring backs. How do
That's
You
so
got
earring backs smell? I hear a lot of people say, I heard people say that bitch neck smell like an earring back. Or that
oh
bitch pussy smell like an earring back. How the fuck earring back
girl.
stink?
You ever smell your glasses, like the part you put behind your ear? Some people don't have. It's not a good smell, sis. It's not. It's not. It's bad.
Wait, your glasses could stink?
well, yeah. From working in
Mhm.
optical, when you take your glasses off at night, you're supposed to clean the temple
Facts.
that sits on the back of your ear. If
Mhm.
you don't, it's gonna stink back there.
That well, shit. Thank God for me for making sure I wash my face and behind my ears and everything every morning, every motherfucking night before I go to bed. Because honey, I've never in my life, and I wear my glasses for the time when I wake up and go wash my motherfucking face and shit. I got my glasses on to the time I close my motherfucking eyes, and I have never. Hold on, let me see my glasses on.
Well, sis, it
No,
happens to people,
that's weird as
but
fuck.
they
I
should.
just got nauseous.
Certain people have different body odors and things like that. Like I've had people. You ever had a? I had a homegirl who always smelled like cat. She never had a cat in her house. She took showers. She just had this odor when she started sweating. She smelled like a
Okay, that's
cat. Not for real.
But do y'all know what a vagina infection is?
a urinary tract infection.
Mm-mm.
About what? A
It's a
parasite?
vagina vagina vagina-itis, which is
Vaginosis, bacteria vaginosis.
All
that's
right, so
that.
I got a question for the guys in the chat. Do y'all prefer a fur burger or and a fur burger is a vagina with hair, or y'all prefer y'all woman to shave it? And I asked that question because me personally, I can't I just can't do hair. I can't do hair down there, bitch. I just can't. Every fucking chance I get, that shit got to come off soon as I see it grow up. Nope, nope, nope. But I've heard guys saying, facts, Top Shot. I've
And
heard
sis,
guys saying that they prefer a woman with the fur burger because they don't want to see a grown ass woman with a vagina looking like a baby vagina, right? So then you got men that be like, oh hell no, shorty gotta shave that. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? So I asked that question because you have that's another cause of odor too. Women that don't shave and you constantly got hair down there, that's your sweat gland, just like under your arms or just like wherever you have hair, just like the hair on your head. After a
Well,
while, your head can
well,
start smelling sour.
actually, the hair on the
you can
vagina
smell in pieces
is
under your
needed.
neck, everything.
Yeah, it's needed. The hair on your vagina is needed. It,
Why is
it,
it
it,
needed?
it, it because it helps catch certain bacteria.
How? If you catch bacteria from having sexual intercourse, the hair
No,
is
no,
not
no, baby,
inside the
no,
pussy hole.
baby, no, baby. No, you can catch a vaginal infection from soap, from
Right.
color. That's why they put the cloth now in the panties. That's why they don't have the colors white. It's a lot of ways that see that's what's weird about the vagina. Every infection that you get does not have to be sexually transmitted.
No, no, no,
Even
no.
when
But
it
what I'm
comes,
saying is, the hair. Well, a woman's hair, you can catch a vaginal infection from hair. I mean, without having hair down there. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just letting you know why the hair is needed.
Because, honey, I,
Because
I, I can't play them hair games.
you
And
can catch a vaginal infection, which is ain't nothing but the swollen of the vagina lips. You can catch that from a lot of things. You can catch that from going to use somebody's bathroom. You
Ooh,
can get that from something, some kind of food you ate.
right, right.
condoms too.
Now,
Condoms, all
the
that.
sexually transmitted diseases, they have names. So you got like your regular bacterial, right? The regular that falls under like yeast and stuff like that. You got chlamydia, you got gonorrhea, you got trichomonas, you
Oh
got
God! Every time I hear them things, I could just get nauseous. See, I don't. I gotta look more into that stuff because the fact that that has never happened to me, I don't look into it. I don't care for it because it just don't happen to me. But I feel
well,
like
we're
as a
just
woman,
talking about no, we're talking about the things that can possibly make
right,
whatever woman that they was dealing with vagina stink. That's what we're talking
right.
about.
I know that,
Right,
Auntie. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times I don't do research on a vagina because I don't have that issue. But I feel like me as a woman, regardless if I have that issue or not, I should still, look
right,
into it and do research on it because,
right,
how could you help someone else if you don't even know shit about it, regardless of you going through it or not?
right.
Just like the
So,
Bronx. The Bronx been for years the highest AIDS, HIV, and sexually STDs for the past years.
right.
Right.
So women, if you got like a vaginal discharge that changes color, let's say it's looking yellowish,
Oh,
or
don't make me nauseous, please.
or or it smell or it
Jesus.
has a different smell from what you know normally used to, then you need to go see a doctor. If you notice, if your shit is itching, burning, swelling, sore around the lip or outside of the vagina, you need to go see a doctor. If it burns when you pee, because you can have trichomonas. You can have trichomonas. If it burns when you pee, or if you having sex and it hurts or it's uncomfortable, you need to go see a doctor.
You
If
know
only
what's
y'all could see my
baffling to
face.
me? What's
I don't
crazy to
want to
me
see
is
your
that
face.
Oh
what's
my
crazy to
God.
me is that people are even really out here having unprotected sex. Like that's the crazy part. Like, yo, that shit. I'm telling you, don't get caught up out there like that. And it doesn't look a certain way. You can't tell someone
Right.
has AIDS anymore.
That's
You
a
know
And
what
fact.
I'm
on
saying?
not on top of that, douching sometimes
Oh, hell
can cause
no.
you to have a yeast infection.
Now that's a fact because I got
Listen,
a I got a I got a homegirl who dealt with this guy and she moved him in for her kids and the nigga don't do shit. He don't do a motherfucking thing. He don't do nothing. He just lay around and coming to find out he was like, you know, um dealing with shelter bitches. No disrespect, but what I mean by that is you got shelters, then you got homeless shelters. Dealing with the homeless bitches from the homeless shelters and shit. Bringing them to her house when she wasn't home and fucking them. And then
mm,
the nigga, she said one day she walked in the bathroom on him. She just woke up, went to the bathroom because she had to pee. And she walked in on the bathroom on him while he was peeing. And as he was peeing, blood was coming out his dick.
oh, shit.
So he was peeing blood, right? I say this to say that. Bitches and the bitch was still continuing to fuck him. Okay with him not going to see what the fuck is up. Not going to the doctor, not nothing. And you're still fucking them I felt something is very much wrong with you more than it is with him. For him not even wanting to go, and the fact that you telling me this story, like, bitch, what? And still to this very fucking day, she's with this man.
They probably respectfully and no disrespect to them, they probably got it and know it. Like they situated, they dealt with. Cause it ain't no fucking way. Once I know that you stepping out this relationship or you doing anything, you gotta go. I'm not getting not like that. Nope. And
Yeah,
let me tell you something. I used to work, I tell people this, I used to work for HIV and AIDS agency. Bro, it don't look a certain way. I done diagnosed somebody as young as 13 years old. You understand with their parents there, of course. But don't ever think that and what's going on is if y'all notice, y'all seeing a lot of these commercials. Oh, living with HIV, that's because it's a market for it. That's because there's a population out there, a lot of them that's taking this medication now, so it's marketable.
but I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I hear about that HIV medication. I forgot what it's called. It's supposed to it's supposed to be not detected. Like, you can take pills, it can't pass on the
That's what
HIV.
I'm
Suck my
talking
ass.
about. That's
Suck
what I'm
my
talking
ass.
about.
Suck my ass, because at the end of the day, I don't fucking believe that shit. I feel like maybe it slows it down, but in the near future, you gonna go to that motherfucking GYN and that bitch gonna be like, you're HIV positive, and you gonna be like, how? Then the nigga you with at that time ain't gonna have it, and you stuck like, how? You know what I'm
And I
saying?
see it. I'm sorry to cut you off. I see it every time when a bitch call a nigga and all that and be crying. The first thing he or she says, "I didn't give it to you. Who
Or
gave
I
it to
ain't
you?"
got it, bitch. And
Or
then
I, or yeah, you got it.
not only that, see, females don't pay attention to patterns, and what I mean by patterns is, if you don't know a nigga like that and y'all get ready to have sex and that nigga don't even think to go in his pocket and try to pull out a condom,
Yeah.
or his word is, oh, I don't like condoms. You say what now? I don't like bitch. Well, I don't like dick without condoms. So you can go about your business. You got girls that be like, well, me either.
Right.
Next thing you know, y'all no longer fucking with each other, and then you got a odor, a worse odor if you didn't already have a fucking odor. A lot of times, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times, the men be blaming the woman, and a lot of times it do be the woman, but a lot of times it be the cause of the men as well.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, how many men you know?
See, here's the thing that can happen too. When a man, right, sleeps with multiple women, right,
Right?
your natural body uh, juices may not mix with her and cause like a chemical reaction. And that is where the bacteria and the parasites, and I know people think who the mamas don't get parasites, but they do.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. And a lot of females
So
don't
now the
don't
reason
know because
why,
they don't care to know.
right, the reason why Dusha is not really good for you is because it may cause you irritation and it could hide or spread an infection.
That's the
See, like you can
dishes
take,
that you buy from the stores. But you
huh?
have the natural dish bag where you make your own dish water.
No,
It's
no,
for
no, no,
water,
no, no,
right?
no, 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 no. You only need water.
That's what I
Right.
just said. You have your own. You make your
Yeah,
own
you
dish
only
water.
need water.
But
Don't
when
put
you
no
buy
cookies.
it and they be having all these different fragrances, the bitches be getting lit because hype because they see, oh, rose this or the scent of the. No, you're not supposed to put nothing scented on your vagina.
And
Nothing
then
scented.
what it also does is remove. See, what it does is it removes the healthy bacteria that's in your vagina that helps you fight off infections.
Right.
So that's what the dish does. Remove your natural bacteria,
And
the
not only
natural, the
that, not
healthy.
only that, that Summer's Eve shit, where they got them thinking, oh, you use it, that throws your pH balance off too.
Yes.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna take it back to what Trey said. That shit is a fact. And I forgot who else said it in here too. I think it was um I forgot his name, but it also does go according to what you eat.
Yeah.
It goes
Yeah.
according to what you eat as well. Cause you also got people who feel like ass just automatically stink. No, it does not. Ass is not supposed to. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ass is not supposed to have just a
And neither
normal
is the
regular odor.
vagina. And neither is the vagina.
Exactly.
Facts.
So if you walking around and your ass stink, if your ass
Mm-mm.
could sweat and you could get an odor from your ass, that's a problem to me. Seriously, because you got women, you got men that think ass just automatically stink because it's sweat or because
No,
it's
it
covered up
don't.
in panties.
Vagina
Bitch,
either.
vagina is covered up in panties as well. Your ass
Right.
is not supposed to have a natural odor. Well, ass has a natural odor, but it's not supposed to smell like shit. It's not
Right.
supposed to smell like ass. You should be able to swipe your finger up not in your asshole, but up the crack of your ass and have no fucking odor there.
Facts.
If
Or when
you
you
wipe
go to
your
the
hand up the
bathroom.
crack of your ass and you gotta jump back, bitch,
Ah,
that's the problem. Cause 9 out of 10, your fucking pussy smell just the same. And
just
ain't
as
no way in
bad.
hell a vagina should be smelling like an ass. Or an ass should be
And
no,
your,
no.
your vagina is not even supposed to even stink, not even on your menstruation.
It's not.
Exact. Yo, if you
Not
got
even on your menstruation.
yo sis, let me tell you, you know how many motherfucking women I done went in the bathroom after, and that shit smelled like oh my motherfucking god, like bitch,
That's not
bitch,
good
no.
at all. That means your blood stink. That means think about your kidneys and the eggs. Like just think about all of that. That means something is not good in your body. Something is
Or that
bad.
means that the bitch got the pad on longer than she's supposed to. She don't care to fucking change it. You got some women who will have a pad on,
Ooh,
and because they're not bleeding heavy, it's just light marks or the period is just light. That I'm gonna leave this motherfucking pad on until it gets full.
no
No,
way.
bitch.
Every time I go to the bathroom, I change
You
my
change that shit, bitch. I don't
pad.
give a fuck if it's a dot on that motherfucker.
Yes, I
You
change
change
it.
that shit every time you go to the bathroom.
And I use wipes. I use like this, not the scented wipes, but you know the wipes and stuff. And don't
See,
flush them, ladies. Put them in a bag.
see, I don't use wipes, but let me tell you what I do. I have a
Hmm.
personal, I have a face rag, a body rag, and an ass and vagina rag, right?
Hmm.
So like, all right, it's no secret. Everybody takes shits. I don't play them games. When I go to wipe my ass after taking a shit, I wet my tissue at least 3 times. It didn't get a dry tissue twice. And I still, after that, I grab my ass, the rag I got from my ass, soak that bitch up, and clean my ass and
Sis,
rewash my rag. I don't see a lot
just
of
use
people.
wipes. You could get scented, not unscented wipes from Walmart, the Equate brand. You could get like three fucking packs for $9.
I don't. Only reason why I don't use wipes is because the moisture of it. The
Might okay,
moisture,
might throw off, yeah.
the moisture. Yes, the moisture of the wipes, and still, even if it's unscented, it's just not good for me because I know how I want my ass, how clean I
True,
want my ass to be.
true.
So
I understand that.
you can never go wrong with a rag.
Right.
You can never go wrong with a rag. You always have to have, and I was taught that from my mother, and when I seen artists, my mother-in-law, she
Mm-hmm.
don't give a fuck where she go. She walks with that right. If she got to take a shit in my house, even in her house, she don't play no games. She walks with that mother. Have to stay
Oh,
fucking
okay,
clean.
right. That's why I'm like, where the fuck did they get this notion that black women stink? That's all we do. Bath
These
and Body
bitches,
Works, we going.
these
Like
bitches be
we
using the
I'm gonna
same
say it
rag
like
they
this.
clean their
instantly.
feet and ass and body with, and using that shit for their face. No.
This what I'm gonna say to
Right.
that. This is what I'm gonna say to that. The vagina is the vagina. So it doesn't matter what race is attached to the
Exactly.
vagina. If her
Exactly.
hygiene is not to par, her shit is going to stink.
Lordtown Eve, salute queen.
Salute,
Simple as
sis.
that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
simple
a
as that.
fact. That's a
You
fact.
said
And
what
that's what
now
I
on
said.
that good?
I said no matter what race the vagina is attached to, if
Thank
her
you.
hygiene, hey Lord Townie, if her hygiene is not to par, then her fucking pussy gonna stink.
That's a fact.
Hmm.
Even if your hygiene is up to par and you constantly fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking, your pH balance will be thrown the fuck off.
And
That's
that
just
means they
period.
hygiene. That means they hygiene ain't up to par.
Right. That's
No,
nasty
that's not
too.
true, Auntie. If your hygiene is up to you, like, let me tell you something. You can catch an odor from a man. You can catch that too, no matter how clean you are as a woman. With your vagina, you can catch an odor from a man.
Okay, and
What, like
all
if
right,
he's coming
right.
in you
Okay,
and stuff like that?
so listen. If your hygiene, if the woman hygiene is up to par, she's going to catch that odor when it first happens because it's out of character.
Right,
She's
right.
not going to walk around. She's going to handle that right then and there.
Yes, the woman who give a fuck about their pussy.
Right.
But you
We
got
talk
bitches
about
that
the
act like they
ones
don't even
we
smell it.
trying we trying to teach the ones who don't know how to properly clean their pussy from front to back. I mean, they cooter mamas
Facts,
from
Lord
front to
Town.
back.
Right, right. And you got females. Yo, I remember I had a whole conversation with that shit. And they was like, what? What? Front? No, you supposed to go from back to front. I said, bitch, so you just want to wipe all your ass juices
Oh
and your
my
pussy, huh?
God.
Yes.
Okay, so if she going from back to front, then she's the one that's going to what that's going to cause. It's a reason
She's the
why.
one with the pussy smelling like the butt.
Right, listen. It's
Yeah.
a reason
She
why
gonna get
you have to
bacteria.
wipe from front to back. It's a reason for that. They didn't
Facts,
just
Lord
come up.
Town.
They didn't just one day and say, you know what? How about y'all just start wiping the vagina from the front to the back? No, the reason why is because the feces is back there.
Sure.
So if
Ugh.
you take feces residue and then bring it to your cooter mamas, you're gonna catch a parasite.
Yeah,
Right.
first of
That's
all,
why you can't do anal and vaginal. That's why you can't do anal and whatchamacallit at the same time.
first
I'm
of all,
sorry, y'all. That was
first of all,
random.
It's supposed to
first
be
of all,
one or the other.
my homegirl, my homegirl had a friend. Well, I'ma say associate. She had a friend, and one day this associate was at my house. We in my crib. When I tell you we in here getting fucked up, music blasting and everything. So she gets a phone call. She like, she like, hold on, bitch, turn that down. It's Tasha. Turns it down. So I'm sitting there. I hear the bitch. She like, what? Oh hell no! What the fuck you mean? What? So I'm not gonna be the nosy bitch. Like, bitch, what's going on? Soon as she hung up the phone, cause you got messy bitches like that. As soon as they hang up the phone, they tell all their friends business. That bitch was like, bitch, why this bitch just called me and told me that when she wiped her vagina, shit came on the tissue. I was ready
What?
to. I was yo. I said what? She was like, this bitch was like when she wiped her vagina, shit came on the tissue. So I'm like, you
Mm,
sure it was shit? You sure you sure it wasn't like she wasn't on a period, it wasn't like the after blood or
the
something.
after blood?
She
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
no, bitch, this bitch said it was shit.
I'm looking that up on the internet.
I
What
didn't
type
even
of
want to know if
What?
I didn't even want to know how which way she wiped. Cause clearly to me she wiped from back to front, bitch. Cause
what fucking hospital she went to is the question.
I didn't even keep up with it. I didn't even want to know about it because it was just like, how is that fucking
That's
possible?
crazy.
How is it
Mm,
possible, bitch? I just threw my music back on. You know when you just, bitch, I just threw the music back on. I poured another drink and it was the end of it. I didn't
that's
want to know no
crazy.
more of it. I didn't care no more of it because that shit was just weird for me. Like, how you wipe your pussy and shit come on the tissue?
She the one who gotta go buy a whole new hoo-ha for sure. Cause that is
Facts,
not good.
Lord Town.
So now, when you were saying that uh, the vagina don't have no walls, what the
No,
man is talking about, listen, what the man is talking about when they saying they don't have no walls, is those are the women that probably had a hysterectomy.
no, Auntie. What I'm saying is there
Oh,
are
auntie, that's what I'm
females.
saying.
There are females, Auntie, where a lot of guys, and it be whole bitches. But
Mm-hmm.
because niggas think because the bitch is a hoe, she don't have walls. But what they don't realize is whole bitches get a kick out of fucking. So you're
First
you're,
of
you're
all,
excited. You're excited, and you could be so moist to where you fucking a nigga put a shit in you and he
that's
don't
that
feel
wet wet.
anything.
That's that wet wet.
Right, and he don't feel anything. But because of that, they feel automatically, oh, that bitch ain't got no walls. If you go
Or
to the
can it
GYN,
be? Or can it be he just wasn't sizable enough?
baby, salute that too.
Mm.
That too.
Interesting.
That too. I'm glad you said that, Auntie. That too, cause bitch, what you don't. If I was one of them bitches, I'd let a nigga tell me my. I'd be like, bitch. See, I was gonna
First
say
of
this to
all,
you, but I'm gonna say it to
coochie
you now.
coochie is an elastic. It's like an elastic. It got snapback. That's why we have babies and they go back in place.
Right. So
It
it's
just
no
has
such
to be
thing of a bitch not having no walls. These
right.
motherfuckers be
It just
acting
has
like
to
these
be
bitches is
properly
real walls in there.
taken care of. That's all. That's all. Just got to be properly taken care of. That's it.
Right.
Not having
And
walls
Just
is
like a guy who's not circumcised. The guy who's not circumcised carries the most bacteria.
the most bacteria, because a lot of them don't care to clean to pull that extra. Ugh, I'm about to throw up.
A
To
lot
pull
of
that
them don't know the
that
same way
nasty
there's
ass
women out
extra
here.
skin.
Yeah, the same way as women out here that don't know how to properly clean their vagina. It's men out
yeah.
here that don't know they supposed to
I,
lift their nuts up.
I got a question. What is a proper way to clean your vagina?
What's the proper way?
Yeah, like who could not know how to clean a vagina? That's my point.
Somebody who
It's
wasn't
something you
taught.
gotta get.
But
I
just because you wasn't taught don't mean when you older, you become of age, you know what to do. Fuck, when you start going to the G. All right, if you was never taught how to wipe your pussy
Yo,
or
listen,
defecate your pussy,
yo, ladies. I've been listening to y'all for a long time. Y'all been talking a lot of shit.
About
First
what,
off,
artist?
first
What we
off, first off, won't y'all soak in vinegar? First off,
we know soak no, you can't soak
first
in
of all, why
vinegar.
you gotta say y'all? Why
Whoa,
we? What
wow.
we? Why you gotta say y'all?
now I heard y'all talking about, and I came up here to defend my niggas.
But we ain't say
Defend
nothing about
niggas?
y'all.
Exactly. What are you talking about? So that means you
We,
wasn't listening.
I was listening clearly.
Clearly you wasn't because we were saying that men feel like all black woman pussy stink. So we're talking to the woman. We're not even talking to the men. So what are you hearing?
Now I don't think every black female pussy stink, but keep going. I came here for a reason.
Thank you.
I don't
Shut the
think
fuck
every black
up
female
and let
pussy
us
stink,
talk.
but all that open shit, yeah, use vinegar.
no, no,
You
no.
Oh
you
yeah.
That
babe, you got a
no.
vagina?
Nope, I got it.
So why you say how you know to use vinegar? What vinegar do to the
But
vagina?
I heard it
see, that's what
tightens
I
it up.
was.
It's the
I heard it tightens
snapback.
it up.
Snap
It
that
wash.
pussy
You
back.
know why it tighten it up, artist? Because it washes out all the natural juices.
Oh, so they should be tight but dry.
Yes,
Wow.
no, that's why with that
No,
fucking
that's why
with
it's
the
easy for them
natural
to kill the
douchebags, you
bacteria.
use vinegar and water.
Vinegar and water.
No,
It
you
only
don't
costs
need
14 cents.
nothing. You don't need
14 cent
nothing
14 cents.
but
water.
water. That's it.
That's it. That
Water.
is it.
The
So
That's
y'all,
doctor
it.
just said,
so y'all really got something that can help y'all tighten up.
no, we don't need nothing to help us tighten up. Artist, the coochie has got snapback.
Snap that
But
pussy
see,
back.
Snap that
But no, no,
pussy
no, no,
back.
no, Auntie, Auntie, real
Uh-huh.
shit. I swear to God, I will never fucking lie to you. They do have shit that will help a female vagina um get tight. I will never
Snap
forget.
back. Snap
If
back.
you
I
go,
can't
if you
lie.
go, if you go, no disrespect, babe. Mind the business. If you go to a sex store, I was a sex store fiend.
Uh-huh.
There's so many different vibrators and
Girl,
edible
I sell
panties.
sex toys.
Baby, you
Girl, I
know about
sell
them
sex
edible
toys.
panties.
Girl,
And
I sell sex toys. What are you talking about?
yes, and what you do?
Yes,
Shit.
I do.
And one day, Auntie, I went, oh my God. I'm just, normally I don't walk around. I just know what I want. Get it, did. So this time I wasn't there for me. I was with a friend. And I'm just walking around as she's picking what she's picking, and I'm just walking around because I'm not there to buy nothing. I had everything I needed, and it was this little jar. I'm like, oh, what's this? What's this? It looked like lip balm.
That's a
It was in a
rosebud.
jar.
That's the rosebud.
It was.
That's
It
the
was.
rosebud.
No, Auntie. It was some
It
shit
was
that.
something to snap that pussy back.
Yes, it was some shit. It was like a
Queen Jayla,
balm.
salute.
It was like a pussy
Salute,
balm,
Artie.
and
Salute,
you could
bro.
put it,
Man, salute,
and it
man.
makes your shit feel tight. Crazy. I was like, what?
But
They
that's
have shit
probably,
like
see,
this?
listen, that's probably for the women who had a hysterectomy.
Oh, see,
That's
I
for,
don't
yeah,
know
for
who
the
it was
women
for,
that
but
open like a speaker. That's for the women that open like a speaker. They look for all kind of things to close
Yeah,
their
see, the
asses up.
women that has the hysterectomy, they took the wounds and the fallopian tubes, the shit that
Yeah.
makes the friction.
It be the bitches that's open. It be the bitches that have been
So you
fucking niggas
think
all their
so?
life. They need,
So
or
auntie,
they be looking. The bitches that be fucking all their life be looking for everything.
you think that when you have a I'm not gonna say think. So when someone have a hysterectomy, they don't have any feeling.
No, because the clit, they gotta have feeling because the clit is there. The clit is where you going to get the
That's the only.
orgasm
They,
from.
that's the only
I'm
Exactly.
feeling
talking
they
about
get.
friction for the man. Like when he's going in and out, we have a womb, it's shaped a certain way.
Right.
So if they remove that, I'm not sure. I'm just, going by, they remove that. So if they remove that, where is the man going to get the friction from?
But that's the thing. A hysterectomy, I don't know.
You gotta do
A
Yeah,
kids
I
at
hysterectomy
the
is
know.
where they
I
took
know.
out the womb,
How you know
and
you
they'll
had a
do. Sometimes
hysterectomy
they
before
do. No,
my
no,
mom?
that's what it is. They take your womb, the womb. The womb is what
And they throw it
holds
in
the
the
baby.
garbage. And they throw it in the garbage.
And
I'm about to
sometimes they
throw
take
your
out.
ass in the garbage.
Sometimes they take out the fallopian tubes, and sometimes
And
they
they
do a
throw it in the
booty.
garbage.
So I'm just assuming, because I haven't had one, so I can't speak on it. I'm
Right.
Man, you had
assuming,
one. Stop the front shit. You had one.
well, Meg still getting her freak on.
Ooh,
Crazy
Go
as hell.
ahead, Auntie.
Crazy as hell. I'm getting just as much as you and Tizzle tags out. Stop playing now. Stop
I'm
That's
dead.
playing
right.
now. But yeah, so but I'm gonna research that. Matter of fact, we're gonna have a part two on hysterectomy.
I just said that. I said I want to have a part two on this because I want to
That sounds like
also.
something I don't want to talk about.
And you ain't supposed to. You got a
Yo,
vagina?
Tizzle, my laptop broke.
Oh, poor thing.
Mm-mm.
Now it is
That
full, but I know you're gonna buy another one. But keep
Lord
going.
Town.
And not.
Hold up, Lord Town Eve. That is a tubalization. That means they had their tubes tied. That's different. The wound is
No, when
still
you get a
there.
hysterectomy, Auntie, you can't have no more kids.
That's not what the question is. She said, y'all talking about women that have been operated to not have no more kids. That's called the tubalization. That
Yeah,
means
Tizzle
that
need
they
to
I think maybe she worded it wrong, but Yes, when you do get a hysterectomy, you cannot have no more kids.
Yes, but if you get a tubalization where you get your tubes tied, you can't have no kids no more
That's
neither.
not true.
I have a tubalization.
Auntie, you know how many
I
people I know
cannot, if I get
who
pregnant again, if I
your
get pregnant
tube
again, I'm suing the hospital.
your tubes can unravel after a time. That is a thing.
No,
Your
no, no,
tube
listen. Listen, your tubes can unravel back in the days. But the way they doing it today, they burn them. So they
right.
can't come loose.
That's what I was just about to say. Or how
Right, they
about
burn 'em.
fuck burning them? Just take the whole shit out. Fuck that.
They ain't gonna take the whole thing. Because
Yes,
first of all,
Auntie.
you
Yes, you can.
Tizzle,
You could get your
Tizzle,
tubes
listen,
removed.
listen, listen, Tizzle. You can't get your tubes tied without artist permission.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can get your tube. What is it called? You can get your tubes removed
It's
to
called a
where you can't,
tubalization. And they only gonna take a portion of the tube out.
and you can't have no more kids.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's what I'm
They're
talking
not
about.
taking the whole tube because you have two. They just gonna block the entrance where the egg would come in. That's what they're doing now. They blocking that entrance.
Right. But
So
long
you
story
can't have
short,
no more kids, right? But once you have a hysterectomy, hell no, you definitely ain't having no more kids because they took the womb out. So
they
there's
took that
nowhere for the
pussy
baby to
out.
incubate. There's not
That
an
pussy can't
incubation.
even get a snapback.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know. That's why we're gonna have to do research. We don't know because we ain't never had one. So we're gonna have to do some research, interview some women that had one.
That's a fact. And that's why I said it's gonna be a part two. It's gonna be a pussy part two. Pussy part two.
So this how I look
But
at it. If you keep your vagina healthy, then you'll be healthy.
that's a fact. Some of them bitches just throw their vaginas in the washer and dryer.
Oh shit,
What?
they ain't gonna be dry. Fact.
Some
Washer
of
and
them,
dryer.
some motherfuckers need they shit refurbished.
Huh.
No, I
But
got cousins
I,
and shit. I hear men talk about how these women be used up and shit and just whack.
Yeah, but see, used up could be they done slept with so many men, but it's not used up with the vagina. The vagina, it has snapback, and as long as they take care of it and clean it
so
properly, it's gonna always be tight.
auntie, so you don't think it's possible to have whack ass pussy?
That's what I was just about to
Well,
say.
well, see,
What
whack
makes it
ass
whack? What
pussy.
makes good
Listen,
pussy?
listen. What whack ass pussy has nothing to do with whether the shit is tight or not. It could be the bitch's dead pussy.
That's a
It
definite
could be
Maybe
fact.
she
different
don't.
things.
Maybe
Yeah.
she don't. Move back. Maybe
There you go.
like it could be a numerous of reason why
Maybe
the
she don't
same way for some whack ass
grind.
dick.
Right. Maybe she
Maybe
a
she
bitch
don't put
that
all
just
her
lay on
butt
her back and cock her
cheeks.
legs up and do nothing.
And right, right, right.
I
It's
always
I think
wanted to
that's
Maybe,
know.
perception.
or
I
it could
always
be
wanted
this.
to know how is that possible? Because honey, let me tell you something.
How's what
Let me tell you
possible?
how is it possible to just lay there and not do movements? Because let me tell you something.
Or
Missionary.
Dick could
listen,
make you do some things you ain't know you could do, honey, in the bedroom. You hear me?
right, but the dick gotta be capable of making you do that.
But what if the
Facts.
dick is capable of making you do that, but the nigga get bored because you ain't making your pussy capable for that dick to do what it really needs
Well,
to
it
do?
sucks to
So
be
you're not
whoever
on his
that
level.
woman is. It sucks to be her.
Listen,
Cause
let
the
me tell you
purpose of
You
you
something.
gotta
having
know what
I
sex,
got a
to
right?
secret for y'all. I
Uh-huh.
got a secret for y'all. Not y'all, but woman. Let me tell you something, right? This
Uh-huh.
is a secret.
Uh-huh.
Men get bored. That's one thing about men. Men are weird. That's why men cheat. Most men. Some men, I won't say all men cheat, but most men cheat because they get bored.
Women
They
get
get
bored
bored.
too.
No matter that's a fact. No
Women
matter
get bored
how,
too.
no matter how good the pussy is, they get bored because as a woman, when you're being sexually active, you have to perform different every time. Not only that, Stop giving
And
up
you
this
can't.
pussy. Bitches be thinking you got
That's
bitches
what I
that be
was
like,
gonna say. You
no, look,
cannot give up that pussy like that. Period.
right. You
You got to make
cannot
him
stop
miss you.
giving up the pussy all the time.
Facts.
Or they already know what they're gonna get. Let me tell you something. No, not to put my business out there, none of that.
We grown ass
I
women.
learned how to I learned how to control my motherfucking vagina. We don't have to always give our niggas pussy when they ask for it. Hell fucking no, because that shit is precious.
Hell
I
no.
learned, and let me tell you, artists used to, at one point, when I said it earlier, me and artists, what? We couldn't go a day, hours, or nothing without it. And I got to the point where I want to see where we stand because I felt like our relationships, it did start off just sexually. And then we started to, really fuck with one another, but we were still busting ass. Like it was like the relationship was just busting ass, right? So one day I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna turn him down. He gonna ask for it, and I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not in the mood. It's gonna wear him out because he's not used to that. But that's how you do it. Feel how you feel. I don't give a fuck, bitch. This is my vagina, right? So I know my limit on how long to keep it from him. So every time me and artists have sex, right? It feels like the very first fucking time.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And it feels like the very first time. This is why I don't have an issue. This is why I don't have a cheating issue. Because I know how to hold my vagina back. Because, bitch, you're not about to pound my shit out on the regular all the time. And then next thing you know, you cheat because you cheating shit because you
Exactly.
tired of the pussy. No, men do get tired of pussy
Mhm.
just like women get tired of the dick.
Yeah.
Shit around. But every fucking time me and artists have sex, it feels like the very first time.
Because it's a new experience every time.
Right.
See,
Because
when you add spice, and you do different shit and you try different shit, you can't get bored.
Mm-hmm.
right.
It's when you
Right.
stay missionary.
No, Auntie, that's not true. Let me tell you something. You could be, you could change it up all you want, but the pussy's still gonna be the same pussy. What you have
But
to
it
do
ain't gonna
is
be
not
but it ain't
only
gonna be in the same position.
it's not
You
gonna be
gotta
in the same
ration.
position, but they know the feeling of the pussy, regardless of the
No,
position
they
it's
don't
gonna
know the
be.
feeling of see, they don't know the feeling of the pussy in that position.
The experience, but
It's
you have
not.
to ration a pussy. I hear you on
It's
Meg. You have
not.
to
No,
ration
I'm
it
saying
out.
you
It's
gotta
not.
listen.
Let me tell y'all
You
something. It's
gotta
not
ration the
about. No, it's not about how you switch it up. Because at the end of the day, your pussy is your pussy, and your
right.
pussy is the pussy that this
Uh-huh.
man know of. So
Uh-huh.
you
I
could do
think
all the
it.
tricks in the world, but he still
Uh-huh.
knows that pussy. You get what I'm
I think it
saying?
has to do with your man and who he is sexually. Because your man, like you said, Artie might be this way, but John might be a different way. I think it's just all perception. You
No,
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying is, you
I
don't
know what
always
you're
gotta give
saying.
up the pussy, sis.
No, I know that girl. I know, girl. This shit is a game. All a game.
It's
I
Definitely,
not.
know.
See,
like
that's
life.
the problem. It's not a game.
Oh, it's a
It's
game.
not a
Life is a
game.
game. Life is a game.
So, so what you when you say it's not a game, what you mean on that? Because it is. Because to
So
me,
you
to keep my
playing? So you playing?
no, I'm not playing. When I say it's a game, you can never,
She said,
you
"So
can
you
never
playing?"
fully make your man. In my opinion, you can't never fully make your man feel like he completely has you because once you do that, he'll overlook you. It's a game. You always have to play the
Hello,
cat and the mouse
Okay.
game.
hello, hello.
Sometimes
See.
even if I want to fuck you, you know what I'm saying? I might not. I might wait a few days. Just,
Hello.
you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So if that's what you just said is the fact, then how is it that it is couples that have been married for 30, 40, and 50 years and nobody stepped outside the marriage? because
You
it's
said what?
other
Tell me.
ways.
Exactly
Because
what
you
we're
know
saying,
why?
Auntie. Because
Right,
do you know when you
Li-
have when you get married, that's when the sex get slower. The sex
right,
slows down.
the longer you in any relationship, the sex slows down.
Exactly,
right,
and that's what
But
I'm
it's
saying.
not
But
about being married.
you
But
got
listen,
you got you
so-
got some people, Auntie, that just naturally happens, and you have some people that, like myself, that does it on purpose. Because what you're not
right.
gonna do is play with my pussy. So you get it when I'm ready to get it.
That
Sometimes,
well, it's your pussy.
sometimes when artists want it, if I'm feeling in that vibe too, oh, we gonna tear it up. But it's not gonna be an everyday thing or every other day thing. No,
right.
that's not happening. That's why whenever we have sex, it feels like the first time because my pussy ain't being tampered with. I'm not cheating. I'm not sleeping with no other men.
Exactly.
I'm
Right.
not
But
doing
yet and
nothing.
still, to go back to what you said earlier, is you still got the same pussy. That's
Right.
why I said to you was saying you're now saying exactly what I was trying to say.
But you didn't put it in the way of you were saying you gotta I'm thinking you saying you gotta switch the sex up whether you doing it every day or not.
That's
That's how
no,
I was
no,
looking at what you were saying.
no. The reason why, right? Even though been a couple of days, right? And the reason why it feels like the first time every time is because y'all are not doing it in the same position every time either.
But even if you are, it
Oh
still
yeah.
would feel the same. It still would feel like you just had it because you didn't
I
have it
think
in a while.
I think what Sizzle's talking about is more so energy because if we even want to put it that way, right? Missionary may be me in his climax position, the way we do us. You understand?
No,
But I think
missionary meaning you on the bottom and him on the top. That's missionary.
right, exactly. Like
That's
that
the
that that
missionary
position
position.
could be just
So I'm
right. That
saying
position.
if
Look
a
at your freak
person
ass, Auntie.
But I know what you mean,
A
and you
freak
mean to
so
like
ass.
have
listen,
to switch it up the
right, so
sexual
listen,
style.
if a person, if that's the only position that they're having sex in, uh, I mean, like, who wouldn't get bored with that?
Right,
Nah,
but
honestly, but
Auntie,
see, that's
you still, even if
I
I've
got
done
what
it.
you're saying. We're talking about reasons why a man can get bored or tired of
No,
doing.
no, 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 Auntie. Listen, you gotta study how you gotta study shit. You would never know your man and what he really like if you don't study shit. So let me tell you
I've been
something.
married for 18 years
No,
to sex,
listen, but everybody
okay?
is different, babe. Sexually, everybody
This
is
is what,
different.
right. That's why
Let
let
me
me
look,
finish saying,
Auntie,
hmm
Auntie.
hmm
You can. It don't matter. Listen, if you don't give the pussy up for a certain amount of time, you could have sex in the same position every fucking time, and it
facts.
will
not
That's what
me.
I'm
still
trying
feel.
to say.
Hold on, hold
I'm
on.
speaking on me.
Right, but
Okay.
let me tell you something. You can have sex in the same position every time, and it's still gonna feel brand new. Why? Because you gave him a chance to forget about it. You get what I'm saying? You
But see, you're
not
talking
even
about
forget
him.
about it.
Listen, in this situation, it is two people during sex. It ain't just about him,
My
okay?
point.
It's about, this is what I'm saying. That's why I said we would, when we first started talking about this, we was talking about the man getting tired or bored. And I was saying it could be many reasons why. Now, when I brought up the missionary thing, I'm I know me personally as the woman. I don't
Right.
care if we ain't had sex in 6 months. I don't want to keep doing missionary.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Of
You
course.
see?
Of course. I don't
So
know.
that would make me get bored if that's all
But that will
we're
make you
doing.
get bored. But right now, we talking about the man, Auntie.
But
We're
well,
talking
no, we
about the
don't. No,
man,
see, we
not the
can't do that.
woman, not us.
See, during sex, it's the man and the woman. Each needs to be satisfied.
Auntie, pussy is power. A man is satisfied as
Yeah.
long as he's getting a pussy, okay? Pussy is
See,
I
power.
need
that's
to be
So
real
it don't
women.
matter
satisfied.
if you're it
I
don't
know
matter if
pussy is
you're
power.
having sex.
Pussy is diamonds, pussy is jewels, pussy is great, pussy is fabulous, pussy is all of that. But I need to get me too.
Listen to
Sorry.
what I'm saying. I'm listen to what I'm saying. We're on the fact on men getting bored. What I'm saying is, as long as you're not giving him the pussy every day, every other day, 3 times a week or whatever, it don't matter the position you have sex in. That man is still gonna be appreciative and he's gonna fucking love how that shit feel. Why? Because it's not an everyday feeling. So
Right.
if you fuck your man once a month
Mm-hmm.
or once every two
You gonna
months,
lose them.
the
If
same
you
way
fuck
you
your
fucked
man,
him, hold on. The same way you fucked him
Yes,
2 months ago, you could fuck him again 2 months later because he didn't feel
yeah,
it
but
in 2 months.
see, but listen to what I'm saying. So last month, say I fucked him in the bed, right? Last month.
Right,
This month, I might fuck his ass in the shower.
right.
That's what I'm talking about. You see,
Exactly,
that's a
but that's not
different
what
place.
I was
That's a
talking about.
different place, but it's a different place. I know.
It is
It's a
auntie,
different place,
the places don't mean a motherfucking thing to a man.
and
facts.
That's
neither
I
do
real.
think
the
you
pussy.
talking
How
about
long
the
you withhold it?
simultaneous
The places don't mean a
And
motherfucking thing to a man, auntie. What mean to a man? What's meaning to a man sexually is how the pussy feel. It don't matter if you fuck him
facts.
on the kitchen counter, the
okay, that's
fucking
a
couch,
fact.
Facts.
the glass
Okay, that
That's
is
what I
table,
was gonna
definitely.
none of
say.
that.
We talking
Cause let
about.
me tell y'all
Okay, that's
something
a
real quick.
fact. See, that's a
Cause
fact.
listen, cause real quick
We
on
not.
Macbeth,
I'm
if
not
y'all
taking
could
that from you. I'm not taking that from
listen.
you. I already said that's a fact. They like how the pussy feel,
Cause
right?
on Macbeth, listen, right quick, y'all. You could be fucking your nigga in doggy style. Y'all do it every time in doggy style. But
Hmm.
you might work your Kegel positions. Or that your pussy might get wet just from a different motion that he's going in. And it
Right,
be different every time. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I
I
think you're speaking about the
no, no,
spontaneous.
no, 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 no. I'm speaking about two people having sex, right? This is what I'm speaking about.
Freak ass.
And I'm telling you that my freak level, okay, is we together are going to enjoy this shit.
Oh, okay.
That's what
And
I'm
that
saying.
and that
So
and
that
that and
means
that
if I want that shit in the shower, hey, you better come.
right. But
Oh, okay. So
that's
you talking about
It don't
normal.
have
spontaneous.
nothing to
Yeah.
do with the place. It has to do with the timing.
Okay. That's perception.
You
That's
see?
whatever, you know. You
It has
right,
But
yeah.
nothing to do with
but
the place. It
auntie,
has to do with the timing.
that's still not on the topic I was saying because a man could get boring with the timing too. So what I'm
Facts.
saying to
And
you
the
is
man could get tired of you withholding it and playing games.
he can, but that's how you
You
test
gotta
your
know
So
your
nigga.
he can
man.
get
You gotta
tired
know your
either
man.
way.
That's how you test
Right.
your
That's what
nigga.
I'm telling
If you
you.
feel like I'm holding it back for you too long and that's gonna make you cheat, well, bitch, you ain't the one for me.
That's a
Facts.
fact.
Honestly, this is not so much about
Period.
playing games. When I say that, yes, I'm speaking about playing the games, but you love your man, but I'm just speaking about you gotta always make sure that he wants you, that he know that he don't
Right.
have you. Like, nigga, you could lose me.
I,
You
but
better
see,
keep this momentum going.
for some reason, y'all think I'm disagreeing with y'all, and I'm
No,
not.
no, no,
And
we
I keep
don't,
telling
Auntie.
y'all.
We don't. We
No,
I
we
don't
keep
think
just
you
telling
speaking, we
y'all
disagreeing.
I
talking.
agree,
We
but you
don't think you
still in a
disagreeing with us. We just
relationship.
think that
No,
you
listen. All of that, I agree with y'all, but you still have to spice that shit up.
I
yes.
You still
agree.
have to do it.
Yes, yes.
I
We're not saying
agree.
you wrong about that, but I was on the point of a man getting tired, and that don't mean a man could
That's
get
how
tired.
you
Nigga, let me tell
untired.
you something. It's not too much shit. It's not too much shit in your house. Once you done did it on the couch, the table, the kitchen counter,
I got a car.
the bathroom
I got a
sink,
fucking car. We can drive down the
the
goddamn street. I
windowsill,
got a car.
it's still gonna be the same motherfucking pussy. And
Right.
what
And
I'm
it's still
saying
the
is,
same dick. And
well,
it's still the same
exactly.
dick. And
So
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
want.
saying is, you just give it up. Different timing.
No, I ain't gonna just give it up if he ain't giving it up.
That's not what I said.
Hell
I
no.
said I said you give it up different timing. You don't have to give it up whenever he wants it.
I said
So
the
let me
time.
ask y'all
I,
this. Let me
I
ask
just
y'all
said
this. Would y'all give y'all man a hall pass?
a who?
What's a
A
hall
hall
pass?
pass.
What
I
the
heard of
hell
A
a
is
hall
bathroom
pass
hall
is
pass.
pass?
just
I never heard of a hall pass. A hall pass when you gotta go to the bathroom in
basically
school.
a hall
What's a
pass.
hall
Like
pass?
you give your man permission to like fuck a girl he like
Never in my
or
motherfucking life.
okay. What
Not
about
on
you on
shit.
Macbeth?
If my
What's a
man put
hall
his dick
pass?
in another
Like
vagina,
when I say a whole,
that's
like
where he better stay.
you give
No,
your
no, no,
man
no.
permission.
See. This is a rhetorical question. I'm answering your question. What's a
Okay,
hall pass? What's a hall pass?
gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
What's that?
She said a hall pass is you allowing your man to
No,
fuck another girl.
she asking me. She answering my question basically.
No, she's asking you what's a
No,
hall
no. I'm
pass.
answering her question. She said, "What I get?" And I'm asking her, "What is a hall pass?"
Right.
Rhetorical
Okay,
question. Don't need an answer.
right.
See, because her answer is within the question. Hall pass of what? We ain't in school. I ain't no principal. Is he gonna
I
give you a hall pass?
That's what I said. A hall pass. I don't think I know of a hall
what?
pass is in school going to the bathroom.
Okay, that piece.
Do you think that
I'm
your
just
man
asking.
would be able to give you a hall pass?
Some women allow their men to have threesomes. Some
No, no,
women
no,
is
no, no,
okay
no,
with
no,
that.
no. Wait. Stop right there. Do you think that your man would give you a hall pass?
Absolutely not. I know he wouldn't. I know he wouldn't. That he tell no. A who?
Okay?
She.
But let me tell
I
you
What
don't
something.
even
about
know
you,
what a hall
Tizzle?
pass is.
I know the answer to that.
Hello.
Tizzle go fucking
You,
That
crazy.
shit is
you
like a
know me.
foreign language to me,
You
a
know
hall
Tizzle.
pass.
I plays no motherfucking games. If that nigga even try to ask me something like that, you gotta go. Don't play
For
with me.
what?
Really?
Ask for what?
For a fucking
I
hall
don't want
pass
my
to fucking other
I
bitch.
would
I
be
don't play
upset
them
if
games.
John asked for it. But I don't mind. I wouldn't mind like if we somewhere having a good time and like out of the country or some shit like that. I wouldn't really mind. But for him to randomly
You
ask me,
wouldn't
I would
mind
be
if he
very
fuck another girl out of the country? Jada, I'll
if
come to
we
motherfucking where you at and choke the shit out you and bring you back to life.
And then I'll
Girl,
why?
come down there and re-choke the shit out of
we
you,
was just
bring
talking
you
about
back to life,
diseases and
and
shit.
then choke your ass out again.
So wait a minute.
Hello.
I thought y'all fucking said y'all would never judge me. So y'all don't think that is couples out here
I'm
like
not
that? Like,
judging you, sis. I'm not judging you,
I,
sis.
ain't no, I'm not
Let
judging
me
you.
tell you something. It's a lot of. Let me tell you something. I thought I would be able to do it. I've had a threesome with
mhm.
artists before. That was with my best friend.
I never said
Listen.
a
That I'm
threesome.
telling you, that's the
Okay.
closest to me of a hall pass for me.
Okay. Okay.
And it was.
That's
And it
kind
was.
that's sort of like a hall pass, so
Yes. Because I
right.
bitch, I gotta be there. But
Right. Okay, Miss. Yeah.
he couldn't fuck her. I let him do certain things, but just certain things you was not doing. That
You
you
just can't
just
kiss him. You
you
cannot
can't kiss
kiss
him,
him.
nigga. He couldn't fuck her. He
Uh,
couldn't touch. He couldn't do shit. But watch.
so that would so that's just called basically a threesome is what you talking about.
No, I let him finger pop the bitch. But other than that, then I had to punch the bitch in the head because she
Oh
was
my
moaning a little too much. Just off a finger popping and bitch. All right, bitch. Cause moaning a certain type of moan will get a nigga excited. You get what I'm saying,
So
bitch?
you
Calm that
can't
shit
so you
down, boo.
you're not down with that. You're not so that so you're
I
not
don't,
with
I
that
don't,
basically.
I don't share my nigga. So
When I
if
say
there,
share, no, we're not gonna be in a house and we just watching TV one day
no
and you
bitch,
like, oh, you
sharing your
gonna find
nigga,
a bitch
bitch,
to
is
fuck.
sharing your nigga. That's
But
whether you're
my
having a
thing is,
threesome or letting that
if we
man
go
fuck.
out to a country or something like that and he sees something nice or something like that, but my thing is every man you cannot present that opportunity. Every man can't you can't present that opportunity to because he doesn't know he's
They'll
not
hit
gonna
throw
know what
that
to
shit in
do
your
with
face, but bitch, you just let me fuck the dunkel.
it. Basically. That'll be yo. I
And
ain't
then you
fucking with
forget
you,
who the
But
bro.
fuck the Junko is. Like,
see,
bitch, what?
that's like a catch 22 because that shit can open door Pandora's box.
Yes.
It
That
could,
Yes.
can
but that's
cause
what I'm saying.
problems.
You gotta know your man. Every nigga that I
No,
fucked with,
no,
I
no.
know the
See,
niggas
see,
that.
see here.
Mhm.
You will never know your man
See,
100%, sis.
you
When
never
you
know.
when you allow
But
them to
not
do certain
only
shit,
that,
that open doors and that change
see,
their perspective.
here's the thing I'm talking about when I'm saying opening doors. You keep saying, you said, but you got to know your man. You can know your man, but do you know the
Right.
bitch that he stuck his dick in? Do you know
Right.
her?
And not only that, but you
Oh,
don't know
when
how
you
good that
say
bitch
that,
that
of
bitch
Do
course,
you
pussy.
know if she one of them crazy bitches
That
that's gonna
not,
have y'all
it's
tied
not
up
even
in the
about that,
basement talking
auntie.
to y'all?
well, this is
It's
the
not even
thing,
about that,
Auntie.
auntie.
Like,
Listen, listen. It's
mhm.
about what if you say, go ahead, babe. Go have fun. Go fuck that bitch. As long as I can watch. And then
Right.
you
That would
watching,
be the
and that
only way.
nigga, listen, and you watching, and her pussy so good, that nigga fucking her better than he fuck you. How you gonna take that? The
That's
next thing
the
you
well.
know, this nigga taking trips
Well, no,
every other
sis.
week.
That's why you gotta be a secure bitch. That's the plan.
No,
The
that's
plan
why you gotta
is
make that nigga keep his dick in his pants, and if y'all go to another country, he just fuck you.
You can be as secure as
no, and I'm
you
just
can
listen.
be.
I'm not saying that I'm gonna plan this, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create conversation. And yo, it's people that's open minded to shit like that.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
swingers.
And it
yeah.
works out. Not necessarily swinging. Swinging is when you go meet other couples, group couples, and y'all fucking all of that. I'm just saying that if you and your nigga go to Greece or not Puerto Rico, but a country, and y'all want to have fun, because what people have to understand is fun is different to certain people. And you have no insecurity, because why would I be worried about something that I'm not normally worried about?
Why would you allow me, as your wife,
Because
your
you know
woman, your
why you not
girlfriend,
worried
to
about it?
tell you, why would you allow me, as your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, to say, babe, go ahead, fuck her? That shows you how the nigga he is in the street. If a nigga
Not
could fuck a bitch because
necessarily.
you told him to, yes. If a nigga could fuck a bitch because you told him to and no problem, just imagine who he will fuck when he's away from you.
Fellas, is that to be true? Is
That's
that to
open
be true,
fucking
fellas?
door.
Let us
That's
know. It's
opening
not.
fucking door.
It's not. You got, again, you got to know your man. Every man don't warrant that. You
But you don't
can't
always know your man when
proposition.
it comes to sex. Let me
Listen,
tell you
you
something.
can.
A man don't even know himself all the time when it come down to different pussy. Okay? This is why you got
Okay.
side bitches. This is why you got side bitches that's getting their rent paid and they get the
But we're
happy
not.
part of your nigga. Hold on. And they get the
Mhm.
happy part of your nigga. But when your man come home, he always grouchy, always got some type of attitude, always this with you. But when he with that side bitch, he could be himself. This is how he feel. He could be himself. He could do whatever. And that's why side bitches always motherfucking win. No, I'm
We
not opening
speaking
no
of two
doors.
different things.
No,
Sis,
I'm
we're
speaking
speaking
into
of two
opening
very
doors,
different
sis.
things.
That's opening doors. Once you open
That's
that,
not opening the door. Listen, when you talk about a side chick, in my mind, what that means is that
that
your
bitch gonna
man or
become a
whatever
side
man,
chick.
listen, your man or
That
whatever
means
man has went out and started establishing another relationship with a woman behind your back. Us
Yes.
going, us going to Italy and bagging a bitch, that's two different things,
No,
sis.
it's not, sis, because
Yes,
who
it
knows?
is.
She could slide him the number. He could slide her his.
That's not the
And
arrangement.
then when you,
That's not
it
what's
doesn't, that's what I'm saying. It's not about the arrangement, sis. It's about how good that pussy was. That nigga can't stop thinking about the pussy. Bitch, I need that pussy again. And that bitch you allowed him to fuck, she becomes the side bitch.
that could be so, but we're not gonna put ourselves in a situation where this bitch or whatever can have that type
You're
of
supposed to
attachment,
always
because
have that
but
I'm
mentality.
you
gonna
can't,
arrange that. That
so,
I'm
but
going
you
to
can't
arrange
say
that.
that because you
It is
can't,
not gonna be tangible.
you don't know when that takes place. You can't
Mhm.
know how
But Tizzle,
good
I see what
that,
you're saying, too. And you right. Go ahead, Queen. Go
right.
ahead,
You don't know
Magda. Go ahead.
how good that pussy gonna be to him.
Right.
You don't know.
Right.
So
You might
whatever
think he that nigga that could
arrangement
just pussy is
you
pussy, but
had, when he going that good ass pussy, if that shit is good to him, that nigga gonna break that arrangement.
Right.
If so,
Right.
is our love and loyalty, is
And
our
then
love
you
and
can't get
loyalty
Loyalty
not
mad.
is that
See,
stronger
this the
sticking
than
to the
that
thing.
pussy,
pussy?
my boy, when it comes
No,
down to
you
a man.
can't get mad. You can't get mad because you
You
let
allowed
him
it.
do that, so he had no loyalty to you when he
To
did
you
it.
no
No, no,
more.
no. Listen
Right.
to me. That's not true. Again, we're
Okay.
not speaking of the same thing. This is not a situation where he's going to deceive me and go behind my back and establish
But you
another
don't know that.
relationship. This is when we're going. Listen, when we do
What's
that,
not true, Boston?
we're going to be both aware, because the thing is the awareness, the deceit. We're not doing the same thing. We're not going behind each other's back. What we're doing is we are making an arrangement and agreement to have an activity fun or whatever. The side chick thing, that's not this. This two is not the same thing, because this man is now going behind your back to establish a relationship that you have no knowledge of.
But see,
We
the
going
Sis,
only
back to
person
sometimes the
is,
bitch.
man don't
so
even know
you
that's
think,
what's gonna happen,
so
sis.
you really
Sometimes the
believe
man don't even
that
know that
side
that's what's
chicks
gonna
are
happen.
secrets? You really
You
believe
said,
all side chicks are secrets?
No,
They're not. They're
most
I
not.
of
don't
the
know.
time, well, the perception of a side chick, however,
I'm gonna need you to say more about that Boston Cuba. What you mean? What Jay
whatever it
saying?
was, it wasn't, pull up Boston, Cuba. It wasn't, both parties didn't agree on whatever happened after that.
No,
Even
no,
if,
no. See, no, 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 no. See, this happened to my friend. I ain't want to tell her business, but this happened to one of my friends. This is why I'm speaking on what I'm speaking on. All right, I didn't want
talk
to tell
to
her
me,
business.
King, talk
She
to me.
she was married to her husband for 20 years. Okay,
Hmm.
they was on that. Oh, we going, like if we going over there, and then boom, bam, and then guess what? The
Hold
wife.
on, let me ask you a
Listen,
question real quick. Was they
the
into swingers, or this was just like a little treat?
I just said the same scenario that you just
Okay,
presented is what
okay,
happened to my friend. Okay?
okay.
And the pussy was good to her
Hello,
husband. And even though that was supposed to be a one time thing, it turned into more
hello.
than one
That's why I
time.
said you never. Then you bitch. You talk out the country.
Where
That's
did they do
Okay?
different
it at?
pussy.
It doesn't even matter. The
That's
point of the
different
matter is
pussy.
that she gave him permission, right? And when she got mad because he started wanting to spend more time with the
Yeah.
other
On
one.
Macbeth.
Because the
Respectfully,
pussy,
your homegirl could have had some trash pussy. Respectfully.
No,
That's
sis.
all right,
It's not
okay, all
always
right,
about having
okay,
trash
all right,
pussy. Sis, let me
okay,
tell you
okay,
something.
I'm messing
We
with
ask
you. I'm
women.
messing with
Let me tell you
okay,
something about us women. Hold on. Let me say
okay.
something, y'all, real quick. This is what
uh-huh.
I hate about most black women, because every black
Uh-huh.
female feel like
Oh
they
shit.
got the best pussy to their man, right? Let's
Oh,
Right.
just
not
clear
me.
this out.
I don't believe
Every
that.
black female feel like they got the best pussy to their man. There's always somebody out there with a better pussy than yours. But
That's a fact.
if you allow your man to proceed to know to find that out, that becomes your problem. That becomes, bitch, you can't be heartbroken, you can't be mad because you allowed it. Once you allow a man to step out, bitch, he gonna start doing it secretly because he knows, especially if you said, "Oh, this is gonna be a
No,
one
he's
time
not.
thing, babe. This
Yes, he is.
this gonna be
Listen
a
to
one
me.
time thing, babe."
Listen. This is what you have to understand. This is what I'm trying.
Since I got a
What
question, did
you
you experience that? Because
did I
you
have
just
that
like confident.
experience? No, no.
So how
But
you so confident about it?
no,
Only
because
a
this
bitch
is
that
what I'm saying.
experienced it,
No, no, no. Listen, this is what I'm saying, Tizzle, right? What y'all ladies are saying
not
is
just some
completely
freak
fucking
bitches up
correct.
here.
And that could possibly be. But what I want y'all to understand is take out your
Facts,
man,
Jordan.
you doing this, right? Because what you have to understand is what we would do is me and my man, and I'm just saying it as an example, we are going to come to an agreement, okay? That we are going to fuck this bitch, or I'm gonna watch you fuck her or whatever. But we have came to an agreement because we're not lying about anything. We're not going behind each other's back. So what you have to understand is anything that you do, I don't give a fuck what we do. I don't give a fuck if we do this every day, all day. What I want you to understand is I know about this. This is agreement between you and I, just like we pay the rent half and half, the car payment, take care of the kids. What I'm telling you is that we're gonna agree to fuck this bitch. However, you know, if I don't know about this, that's when it becomes cheating and a deceit. If
Right,
you
sis.
decide,
No, it don't.
even if
No,
you,
no, no,
even if,
no, no,
listen,
But
no. It's not
listen,
even if
cheating or
you
but
deceit
listen,
decide,
because
sis.
you gave him permission. You gave him permission.
But listen, sis.
So
Let me tell you
however he
let
something.
me
go
ask
sleep with
y'all
her,
this.
Let me
whether
let me
it's
No,
in
say let
front
me
of
say
you or
something.
not, you can't get mad because
Let
you
me say
gave him
something.
let me
permission.
let me ask y'all this. Y'all smoke weed, y'all drink whatever.
I don't
Are
smoke.
y'all kids allowed to smoke weed because y'all do?
What?
Are y'all kids allowed to curse because y'all do?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
my
You
kids.
know,
Well, my kids
no,
is
No.
grown ass men now, so they can smoke,
No.
drink,
on
and curse
Macbeth.
if that's what.
I'm on Macbeth. I'm speaking about when they were in the household. The reason why you could smoke
That don't
and they
sis, that don't have
weren't
nothing to
is
do
because you,
with the
it has,
situation we were talking.
no, it does. It because what I want y'all to understand is it does not matter what me and my man agreed to do. That's what him and I agreed to do.
But that
If
right,
you go out
that's an
here, just
agreement,
Okay, so
sis.
because
now apply that to how what that has to
Listen,
do with the
listen,
kids.
listen, listen, listen. I'ma
it has
say this one
everything
more
to do with
time.
the kids.
Uh
I'ma
huh.
say this one more time so that you can understand clearly what I am trying to say.
Hmm.
Right? An agreement is an agreement, yes. But at that time of the agreement, your man is not aware of how good that pussy could be. Neither
Doesn't
Fact.
are
matter
you.
how good that
Listen,
pussy
neither are
is.
you.
Doesn't
Listen,
matter.
listen. That man don't know how good that pussy could be yet. Neither are you aware of that. Right? So let's just say, I don't give a fuck how good you fuck your nigga. But let's just say this is new pussy. New pussy is always good to a nigga. New
Right.
pussy is always good to a nigga. Why?
Not
Because he know.
necessarily.
Listen, because he knows your pussy. So new pussy, whether it's the first time, the second time, is always good to a nigga, and that could retract a nigga's mental, right? Pussy is
Hmm.
power. Believe it or not, but pussy is fucking power. Let me tell you something. If Now, let me tell you something. I
So what
know,
you're saying,
but
Tizzle, what you
but
saying
wait,
is,
sis, I'm not done.
go,
I'm not
go.
done.
Mm?
So you could say, "Oh, babe, hey, you can fucking have fun. I'll sit here and watch." And that nigga, his mind still don't know how good that pussy could be, and he start tearing that bitch up, and that bitch pussy still better than yours. Y'all leave
So
the
wait a
hold
minute.
on. Y'all
Go
leave
ahead, go
wherever
ahead.
y'all from, wherever vacation y'all was from. Y'all leave that shit. He get back home, he can't stop thinking about the pussy. But you don't know. On the low, he slid that bitch his number. Or on the low, she slid him his number because, excuse me, not only do he feel like the pussy was great, he
She
knew,
feels
listen, listen, he knew that this was a one-time thing for y'all, but sometimes the woman could bring it up, could change his mental because he probably he probably slipped her his number and she wound up calling the nigga. He like in his mind like, damn, wifey said this is a one time thing, but that pussy was awesome. I know how my
mm,
bitch pussy feel. This is different pussy. Now the bitch talk
mm,
about coming down. Oh, I'm gonna get a hotel. We gonna fuck. I wanna fuck again. I loved it. I missed it. Niggas is easy. I don't give a fuck what
mm,
nobody say. Men are
mm,
easy when it come down to good pussy. Men are easy. In the back of his mind, that nigga like, damn, but this supposed to be a one time thing. But fuck it, she won't know. Cause
mm.
this bitch from another country
Okay.
or another state or whatever the case may be. And next thing you know,
So,
baby, I got work late or I'm
Oh
going to
yeah.
work and he in a hotel tearing that pussy up. You never fucking know, and the next thing you know, your relationship is just going down and down and down because that new pussy is just that shit is just different to him. You
Cause
never
pussy is
give your
power.
man. Let me tell you something. You never give your man. If your man won't allow you to fuck when you want to fuck, you never allow your man to do any motherfucker. Don't allow what your nigga won't allow. And if your nigga would allow you to fuck another nigga, cause you're on vacation, he don't fuck with you like that. Cause
But I
niggas,
think you're thinking what, but this is something that we both came to an agreement with. This is not he's going out with the intentions or fucking a bitch. This is something that we came to an agreement with. He didn't present it to me however it went. So what y'all both telling me is that I can't cry on both of y'all shoulders if John go fuck this bitch again.
Yeah, you can,
yes, you
Well,
but
I'm gonna
yes,
can.
say
but
I told
no,
you
that's not
so.
You
what we're
can, and I'm
saying.
not even gonna say I told you
What
so,
we're
bitch.
saying
I'ma
is
just
this.
hold you.
This
I'ma
is
just
what we're
hold you
saying.
and let the tears roll down my shoulder. I won't say I
Right,
told you, bitch. But you can always cry on my motherfucking shoulder.
right.
What the fuck is you talking about? I'm here forever, but bitch, let me tell you
That
something.
we're
And
not
if
saying
and
that you
if and if you do get to that point, let me tell you something. You gotta get to a point to where anything can happen after this. So let me guard myself. So if he do some shit, nigga, I'm already guarded and I'm good and I won't be hurt and I won't need a shoulder to cry on, bitch, because I put myself in this situation.
Cause y'all gonna say I told you so. That's what y'all
I'm
basically
never the
saying.
type to say I told you so. That's just not
The
my
that's
shit.
moral
not
of the
no no
story
I'm
no
gonna give
no.
you
is
that look.
See,
I'm gonna
listen.
give you that look, bitch, and you gonna be like,
See,
oh, this
listen.
bitch.
I'm not
mm,
gonna have to tell you that I
I
told you
told you
so. The
so.
fact that
Fact.
you're crying on my shoulder lets me know that you learned
Fact,
your lesson.
Boston.
See? So I don't have to beat you up while you down. No, no. That's why we're talking about it now in
Fact,
general.
okay,
Lord
You know
Eve.
what I'm saying?
And
So
but you have women. Let me tell you something. You have women that it's weird. It may sound weird, but you have women that can be in a relationship, but also cold-hearted to the point where they, if they allow their man or know that their man is fucking with, allow their man to just God fuck that bitch.
them bitches are stupid.
First of all, I'm looking at I'm looking at first of all, I'm looking at my bitch like bitch. Why are you so eager for me to fuck a bitch that neither one of us know? Why are you so eager for me to fuck a bitch? Period. What are you doing as a man? That's just me as a man because if you're allowing me to just fuck a bitch and you ain't trying to fuck a nigga over here, what are you doing, my nigga? As a man, if I was a man, this is how I would feel. This is how I would think. Because, but you
Mm,
got, woman has fetishes. I know a couple of females who get off just by watching a man fuck another woman.
mm,
So that is a thing. But bitch, don't get mad when he continue to fuck these
right.
women.
right. That's what
That's the
we're
only
saying.
thing.
That's what we're saying.
Every everything ain't for everybody. I hear y'all. Like
Right.
you can't.
But
I,
see, here's the thing. People, you can't control your emotions. Okay?
At all.
So you
No,
can
yes you
say,
can. Yes you can. Yes you can. Yes
listen,
you can. Yes you
wait,
can.
wait, wait. Okay. So either pussy have power or it don't. Cause I want to finish. Cause if pussy has power, right, and that
Facts, Lord
woman has a
Angela Eve.
pussy, right? That woman has a pussy, right?
they don't.
Right.
You got a pussy, she got a pussy. Pussy has power.
Yes,
So
it does.
she can get emotionally attacked.
Right. I'm talking. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I'm talking about when
No,
you're.
listen, let me finish. Let me finish,
No, no, no,
right?
no. I'm gonna
No,
let you finish, Auntie. I'm just saying. I took it when you said you couldn't control your emotions. I didn't take it in that manner of what you're saying now. I
right,
took it in a way where once you let your man step out, now your mental should change because anything goes after that. Anything is possible after that. So now I'm gonna protect myself to not give a fuck. So
right,
if God forbid, if he was to decide to say because that opened him up and do shit behind my back, bitch, I'm not crying. I won't be hurt because I am the one to blame. That's what I'm saying. You can
right,
control that type of emotions, but now I get what
right,
you're saying. I thought you
right.
meant like,
So you have to think about because now it's three parties involved.
right,
So
Mm,
she can get emotionally attacked and cause drama. That's what I meant by you're opening the door.
That's a fact.
for
And then now
unnecessary
you're having all
bullshit.
these problems because this bitch done turned crazy because of the dick.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you gotta like, I no, no, no. So
Y'all think dick make
and
women
then what if,
crazy?
okay, so listen, what if he sleep with her and then come back and sleep with you, and now her vagina moisture doesn't match yours, and
Hello. That's what I was
you
saying.
got something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, we grown. You want to be safe about shit like that. Condoms and all that will be
What
used.
you think
But I'm
condoms
just
is
saying,
condoms
100%?
pop. Condoms pop, baby.
And condoms don't stop crabs.
At
crabs is
all.
crazy.
Okay,
At all. At
I'm
all.
just
But
yeah.
I will say this though. Always prepare yourself when you allow, because you got, like, it's no judging here. You got women that's
do
into
that.
that. You
We
have
just
women that's
showing
into
you.
that, but best and believe them bitches got a backup plan. Ain't no
Yes.
bitch. I'm sorry. Ain't no bitch who don't got a nigga that's on her dick, or who don't got a nigga that she know she can run to if shit get tough. If her nigga cheat, that's gonna just let her nigga just go. Go ahead, babe. We on vacation. Go fuck another bitch.
Because
Ain't no
sometimes,
way.
like, see, sometimes what we tend to do is we tend to come up with these ideas and these ideologies, and we don't think it all the way through.
Right.
Right.
We don't go past, like, let's just use what you were saying, giving your man permission to sleep with another woman, right? Because
Right.
we had an agreement, right? So it stopped right there. But but we didn't think about the extra drama that could come with
That
that.
could
Are we
come with
willing to
that.
deal with that?
And it's the same with a man.
Right.
It's the same
That's
with a
why I
woman
said
who a
are
man
we.
allow their woman to do that with, because what
But
not
nine
only
times out of 10, a man ain't gonna allow his woman to do that. 9 times out of 10,
exact, and that's why I
it's
said
not.
if your man allow you to fuck another nigga, that nigga don't give a fuck about you, because men are different when it
Yeah,
come
they
down to
different.
women. I know men that'll cheat they ass off, but the moment a woman cheat, they hurt, they
Yeah,
down. And you know
yeah,
what they say? I don't know how big his dick was. I don't know if he fucked you better than me. I can't fuck with you because I don't know how the fuck the sex went. They get scared. They back down. They get scared because it's like, bitch, no, I don't know. And then you got some of them that will try to perform differently because they don't know how that nigga fucked you when you cheated. So bitch, now I'm about to do some other shit, bitch, because you not finna play with me.
yeah.
But who wants to
That,
indulge in that? Who wants to even, you know what I'm saying? Go through that mentally, physically, every fucking thing. Nigga,
right.
it is what it is. If you come to me and you got eyes on somebody, bitch, keep them eyes on that person. See, one thing about me is I learned how to I'm an Aries, so we love hard,
I'm an
right?
Aries. I'm an Aries.
For real? When your birthday?
April 17th.
Oh, I'm April 5th. I'm an Aries, so we love hard. We do
Mhm.
anything for our niggas. We do anything for any fucking body. But at the end of the day, we get a conscience on everything. And we always 10 steps ahead, right? So I don't give a fuck how good my pussy is or how good I fuck you. I'm gonna always be 10 steps ahead. Cause what you not finna do is play with me. So what I mean by being 10 steps ahead, that don't got nothing to do with having a nigga on the side. I don't play them games. I used to do that. I ain't gonna hold you. We us Aries, we don't play. We always got a nigga on the side, like, bitch, what you thought you was doing?
Shut up. Shh.
That's what
That
it's
was the
straight up.
old days.
That exactly. That was the old days. But now, we older and shit. But don't act, nigga. You could do some shit. We could be hurt for a day, and then tomorrow is fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Right, we ain't well. That's a fact.
Cause we prepare our mentals. Our mental is different. We know how to prepare that shit. Cause at the end of the day, I be goddamn if you gonna hurt me, nigga. Only person that's gonna hurt me is me. I'm not allowing nobody to hurt me, not even my motherfucking kids. That's just how it go. I can't help it. This is life. I don't know if it's the Aries life or I don't know if it's just
You
how
know what? I knew
everybody
you was
is.
the Aries the way you was protecting artists. I knew it.
Oh yeah,
I
I don't
wasn't
play.
sure.
When it come down to the ones I love and the ones I fuck with, bitch, I'm on your ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's family or any motherfucking thing, nigga. I'm gonna protect mines, and I'm rolling with mines, and that's just that. But one thing about me is right and wrong is wrong. That's what I go by. Even if you my man, my kid, I don't give a fuck who you are. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and I will not tolerate that shit.
Nope. That's me. Yep. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And then I at a certain point, I ain't fucking with you no more.
Thank you,
And I
no,
ain't
and
gonna
even
tell and I ain't gonna tell you I ain't fucking with you. I'm gonna show you.
auntie. Let me say something. I know how to. I could be mad for one day, and the next day I ain't losing no motherfucking sleep.
You sleep. None. None. I could
You
be
got me
mad at
fucked
you.
up. I could
I could
love
be
you to
mad at you
death.
right now, and then as soon as I get off, I don't even care.
Right. I could love you to death, but you do something to me that
I
you
will love
think
your
going
ass from afar. I'll love you from afar, girl.
go go on. And one thing about me is
Jalen know I'm
I
crazy.
would never fuck with you again, but I'll hold you down though.
Boston, Cuba. Boston, Cuba, shut up. That's why you be eating boogers at night for your snacks. Shut up.
Not
Boston, Cuba.
boogers, Boston. You
Yeah,
eating boogers for snacks?
yeah. Boston, Cuba be digging in his nose, rolling the boogers up, and then he be saving them for late at night when everybody go to sleep. Yeah, that's what Boston, Cuba be doing.
But
And he like his toe jam.
But let's talk about. I don't know if y'all seen it, but last week, right? I had a live up, and I was like, people are just so wicked, and some people just don't need kids.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all want me to end this live and
Exactly.
start another one, and we come back up and talk about that one, or if y'all want to do it here because I feel like we should probably end it and start it back up if y'all want to talk about that because that shit is still in my head. Jayla, remember I was telling you, I don't,
Um,
and certain lives when it's so long, people not gonna really watch it.
Right.
mhm.
So
It's up
we
to
could,
you. You can
it
end it
could
and come
be,
back.
for another day, or we could just end this live and start up another one and
That's
talk
up to
about
you.
it. Cause
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's up
no,
to you.
I need to see if y'all want to do this too because my y'all are my ladies, so I need to know what y'all want to do. Y'all might want to lay down. Y'all might want to, you know what I'm saying? Go eat and
I'm
well,
rolling
I
a
doubt
blunt
if
right
any of
now.
y'all
So
eating
what you
at
want to
12.
do?
Shit, I'm laying down right. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
I was just about to say I doubt if any one of us is eating right now after 12. And here go Jayla. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna eat.
Right. No, I'm eating,
Since I'm gonna
girl.
give you some fasting tips.
Yes.
I be eating this late because John come home late and I be wanting to eat with him. Or I don't have an appetite. I drink coffee all day,
You
so
ever
yeah.
ate after 12 and then woke up in the morning feeling super, super fucking hungry?
Oh yeah. Or that shit try to kill you. That acid come up in your throat and through your nose. Hell
That's
yeah.
why, sis. That's why I had to stop eating after 12. Let me tell you something. Fasting is good.
Yes, it is.
Give you energy. It
It
makes
cleanse
you
your
feel
body,
completely
cleanse your
different.
mind,
It cleanses your
cleanse it, man.
mind, right? Your mind, body, and soul. That shit is real. And let me tell you something, sis. When I stopped fasting, like I used to do, because I started working so much. You remember how I was working so much,
Hmm.
and I only slowed down because that fasting sometimes, depending on what you use, it makes you go to the fucking bathroom crazy. It
Yeah,
different
because it's flushing out all the toxins that's in your body.
everything. Yeah, and not even I'm lying. Not even a fasting. A fasting was cool. It was the juicing and stuff for me. The fasting I thought would be hard, but it's really not hard. I had the
Mm.
16 to 8 hour window.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't eat for 16 hours, but I would eat within between the 8 hours. That shit was fucking awesome. You hear me?
Mhm.
Awesome. It gave me energy. I felt good every morning. And once I stopped that shit, sis, I will never fucking lie to you. I've been feeling sick. Like, you ever woke up every day and you just feel sick? And you
Mhm.
like, something is just off. What the fuck is it? And you just don't know. So that's when I was like, all right, yep, going back into fasting. And it will be it's easy for me because I don't drink like that. I'm not a heavy drinker. I'm not a person that has to drink. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
fasting is hard for people who drink alcohol because when you fasting, you cannot drink alcohol because of the sugar in it or whatever. And if you do, you can, but occasionally. And if you
Right.
do, that very next day after you drink or the second day after, you detox your body. But see, what I learned was now when I start fasting, I was fasting and I was doing juicing, I was detoxing my body, but I wasn't exercising. I wasn't working my body out.
Girl, I got a whole ninja down there that I never use. That shit is just sitting on the counter.
Why?
I
Me
just
too. Me too,
we
sis. Me
yeah.
But why?
too.
But why? Y'all brought it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I actually bought the Ninja just to make. Like, I used to have a lot of me and artists used to have like a lot of family members come over all the time, and I use the blender for certain stuff, like when I want to make coquito or when I want to make martinis, just certain shit. I'm just finding out that you could juice with a blender. You just gotta get that strainer thing.
Where'd Jayla go? Oh,
See up
she
here.
back.
You just gotta get that strainer thing. But when I've been looking into juicing, and that's what made me start. That's what made me buy the juicer, and start juicing. And
So
honestly, I
seriously,
found out that you could use a blender, and then it come out the same way as juicing. All you gotta do is get what is that shit called?
like the strainer thing.
The strainer thing or the cheesecloth. The
Yeah.
reusable cheesecloth, and squeeze that shit the fuck out, and you won't get all the pulp. But see, what a lot of people don't know is the pulp is also good. Like when you do the juicer and you see the pulp come out the back, don't throw that shit out. You can throw that shit in teas. You can throw that shit in every fucking thing because that's fiber. So
Yeah.
I slowed down with doing it, and I'm losing energy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm losing energy. I'm feeling more and more sick. My when I was juicing, I was also like anything I do, I'm not see the type of parent I am is bitch, if I'm juicing and trying to get me healthy, I'd be goddamn if I'm gonna have my kids just still eating everything. So I was making enough juices for all of us. So once I stop, if I'm not making it, my kids ain't getting it. So my kids, my oldest son, he had COVID. My 11-year-old daughter, she had RSV, whatever that shit called, RSP, RSV. And I'm like, nope, up, nope, going back to it.
Yeah, you
Cause
need
when
to
I
get
was
some
doing it, they
ginger.
was good. They was
You need to get
good.
yeah, you need to get some ginger in your life too.
Oh, ginger is a factor in this motherfucking house. And
Okay.
let me tell you what
You
artists
know I
does.
gave you the ingredients on how to make the juice, right?
No, I didn't get that, Auntie.
It's on my. I did a slide, a video.
Let me tell you what artists do,
It
Auntie.
tells you how exactly I gave you all the ingredients to make
You
all the juices to help with your upper respiratory system and all that.
you gotta
Yeah.
send it to me. Let me tell you what artists do, Auntie. Artists, he get ginger. I mean garlic,
Uh huh.
and he like he cut that tip off because without cutting that tip off, you're not gonna get the full effect of the garlic. He cut that tip off, smash that shit, and pop the garlic in his mouth and take it like it's a pill. Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Weird as shit. At first, he used to chew it, but he realized when he
Or
used to chew it, it used to
or
burn his
he can make garlic water or garlic juice.
shit. So what I'm about to start doing is making garlic shots and
Yeah, 'cause that's good for you.
very good for you.
Yeah.
God, believe it or not, a lot of people won't know this because everybody think that artist is just this alcoholic. Let me tell you something. Artists got me on this shit. Artists eat everything healthy. I don't. Artists could sit there and grab an onion and bite into that shit like it's a fucking apple and eat it. He got
Now
my
that
kids.
I can't. That I can't
Yo,
do.
auntie,
Savage, bro.
everything we don't eat, we wasn't eating, artists was eating. This is why artists don't barely go through health situations. Artists eat garlic like it's nothing. Artists eat
See, like
arugula,
even yeah. See, like
onions,
right. Like even with
everything.
me, right? Like at the age I am, and I got friends my age. I'm not on no medication like high blood. I take. I'm not on no medication. You know why? Because I mostly eat fruits and vegetables.
Right. Dude, yeah, you got a Facebook on MacBack?
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll
No, no, no. I was asking you that because I wanted to see if you follow. It's a guy on Facebook I used to follow. I don't follow him no more because him and his wife done broke up and he's just a dog ass bitch. But
Hmm.
it's this guy named Mr. La Truth. I used to watch him and his wife, Miss La Truth, but now she on it as Brianna something. This man has stomach cancer, right? So he started to juice and he was big. Like he had the belly gut and all of the big gut and all of that. And from him juicing, he got so slim just off juicing, right? And then I watched. I don't know if y'all watch. What the fuck is her name? The one I was telling you about, Jayla, the other day, and she eat all the
Be love.
seafood. Boy, be love. Yes, her husband. Her and her husband started juicing, right? Her husband was juicing. Well, be love was juicing just to get healthy. Her husband was juicing to lose weight. When I tell you that man got so fucking slim, just off of juicing, instead of him eating and instead of him eating his veggies and fruits, he was juicing them. That nigga is slim as that belly is gone. Everything. See, a lot of people don't know, and then when you pay attention, when you watch certain shit, juicing and fasting is the way to fucking go because just like humans catch diseases, animals do too.
That.
So these motherfuckers is killing and shooting these animals just to sell them, just to cut them up into pieces and sell them, not knowing what the fuck they got. But they feel like because they cut off that one tumor with the pus, blue, the rest of the meat is not infected or fucked up. Just because it's still perfectly red or because it look good or no, nigga, an infection is affection. A disease is a fucking disease. That shit go all throughout the whole fucking body. Bitch, that pus bump is just there, but the whole
Mm.
body is infected. You get what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
we eat this shit, and then we wonder why half the time we can't shit, or half the time we just get nauseous or feel sick after we eat certain shit. You know where the most cancers come from? That shit come from what the fuck you eat.
Hmm.
Like just think about it. That shit come from what the fuck we eat, and then now look. They got artificial foods. We don't know which is which.
Yeah,
We don't
organic
know.
ain't even organic no more.
Right. Organic, that bitch, that shit mean nothing. I am no longer searching for anything organic. You can't even go in the fucking supermarkets no more and get seeded fruit.
That's crazy.
You
Wow,
know,
that
but do you know why? The reason why they making artificial fruit as well and unseeded is because they know that with these seeds we could plant our own shit.
oh shit, facts.
So they don't want us healthy. But see, a lot of us don't pay attention to that shit. You know what a lot of us want to do? A lot of us black people want to harm one another. A lot of us black people want to motherfucking talk about one another, discourage one another, put
Mhm.
one another down when life is fucking lifing. It's a
Facts.
lot of people that know so much shit but won't pass the message on. Why? Because they don't give a fuck about their own fucking kind. You see how motherfucking trades came up here and spoke to us and gave us recipes on woman vagina, on shit, on what you could eat. That mean that man studies what goes on with women and what goes on with motherfucking men. Half these men out here don't do that shit. And if they
Facts.
did, they wouldn't have jumped up on a motherfucking platform like he did and put tips in. He didn't know what we knew or what we didn't know. He didn't care to know that. What he cared is to just spread the word. You get what I'm saying?
The awareness, facts.
Right.
That's why it's only 7 people in the chat. Sis, if you had fuck this nigga, I'm out the address, it would have been 30 people. But it's
And
all good.
that's why when I got 7 people in the chat or 5 people or four or three or two or none, I don't give a fuck. Because I don't come let me I just want to say something. I don't when I speak, I speak. That's just me, naturally. I don't do it for views. I don't do it for subscribers. Now, if I get a lot of views when I speak, if I get a couple of subscribers when I speak, I appreciate it. But that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for awareness. See, this is what irks me is when I see people going back and forth saying, "Oh, but my numbers this or oh my numbers that." Fuck numbers. Fuck numbers. But are you speaking on something that can help somebody when they do decide to click on your shit? That's my shit. Cause if you want to be technical, it's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of fake following ass motherfuckers in the world.
Mhm.
And not only that, but a motherfucker's gonna talk about you whether you doing good or motherfucking bad, bitch. So I'ma just continue to be good and spread the word. You might have somebody to be like, this bitch Tizzle, Jayla, R. Macbeck, these dumb bitches up here talking about stank vaginas and niggas doing this and niggas doing that. But then you might have a more than those people that'd be like, I respect what they doing because at the end of the day, just in case a young girl decide to click on their shit, they'll learn
Mhm.
something.
Right.
Facts.
So I don't give a fuck about how many people in my chat. I appreciate the 7, the 8 now that's in the motherfucking chat. But I want y'all to know, I do this for the people. And even if I gotta curse a motherfucker out, I do that for the people as well. Cause let me tell you something, honey. A lot of motherfucking kids done took their own life. A lot of adults done took their own motherfucking life from bullying. You can bully an adult. That bullying shit, and you know, people take bullying different ways. Criticism to some people is bullying. Some people just
Mhm.
can't take criticism. Some people just can't take the truth. But me, I'm up here to speak, whether if it's 0 people in the chat or not. Cause one day somebody gonna come across this shit and understand what the fuck we talking about. And you'll be surprised. Their shit is shit. Take one time sometimes and you could become viral.
Facts.
Not that I do it to become viral, but you never know how other people take in information.
Right.
You got some shit that we could speak on that certain people need to hear or need to know. But motherfuckers be in here worrying about how many people is fulfilling in a chat. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about that. I give a fuck about my word. That's it. Cause y'all not watching it today. Somebody gonna watch it tonight or tomorrow.
That's a fact.
And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. I don't do these lives just to do these lives. I be wishing I could come live every day. But you know why I don't come live every day? Because I'm so distracted of the fuck shit that goes on. I've been, sis, you know, I've been on Aunt Macbeth. I don't know if you know, but I've been on a nice ass vacation. Why? Because my store is relocating. Right now, everything is up, everything is good. We just waiting on gas. So I've been on a nice vacation and I feel so fucking, yo, it hurted me. Let me tell you what hurted me. What hurted me, y'all, was the fact that I'm home on a vacation. I could have been going live every fucking day. But the reason why I didn't, because there's so much hate on fucking YouTube. It's so much hate on YouTube. And then, you know, you got these people where if I don't fuck with you, my people can't fuck with you. So a lot of times I be sitting there like, this is what made me come to a conclusion. I don't give a fuck no more, y'all. Because a lot of times I be sitting there like, who gonna watch me? None of these niggas on a dirty sector like my husband. None of these niggas fuck with my husband. I'm his wife at the end of the day. So if I get go live, ain't nobody gonna fucking watch me. But you can't always fucking think like that. You can't always think like that. Because you do have some people like us. Just because you don't fuck with a person don't mean I don't gotta fuck with a person. That person ain't do me wrong. But see, these stupid motherfuckers don't fucking think like that. Oh well, if if my team don't fuck with you, I can't fuck with you. What the fuck that nigga do to you? You don't even know why your teammate don't fuck with that nigga. Sometimes it could be the stupidest, slightest shit, right? But then motherfuckers pick and choose because I've seen people say, well, if my teammate don't fuck with you, I can't fuck with you. But then I still seen another individual who a person's teammate don't fuck with, but they fuck with. Make it make sense. So
Fact.
a
Fact.
lot of shit was throwing me off because I was like, this is the fakest shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. I had to unsubscribe from all these stupid motherfuckers. I would never lie to you because I got tired of getting the notifications and clicking on it, and it's the same old shit, right? And then the next time you see a motherfucker like, oh nah, this ain't me no more. I'm not doing this no more. I'm just doing what. And then the next live is you doing what you say you was no longer gonna do. That's why me and Jayla stay on artists' ass. Cause nigga, listen, you gonna stand on your motherfucking word. I know it's hard. And one thing people don't know is artists don't go at people for no fucking reason. Artists just know when shots is being thrown at him and he gonna throw that shit the fuck back. But people think cause he do it like that, he don't stand for nothing. So I was like in between. Like at first I was like, yo, this shit don't make no sense to me no more. It don't make sense to me no more. Everybody ganging up on one another. Everybody not making motherfucking sense. Fuck this bum ass YouTube shit. But then I said, bitch, you got your own motherfucking platform, bitch. I don't claim the dirty sector. I had to remember that. I had to realize that.
Right.
So if the dirty sector don't watch me, oh fucking well. But eventually, one day, somehow, my shit gonna get watched. And
Sis,
I ain't
let me
gonna lie to you. The dirty sector is full of fake motherfuckers, so I don't even care if they watch me or not.
right. You
But
don't
it's
care if
certain,
they watch you.
right, right.
They can
But
do it.
Right, but there's certain people in the dirty sector that still have a mental of their own.
Right.
And it's just like, damn, you so different. Why won't you just aim on heading the fuck up out of this? People not realizing they not paying attention. Why the fuck y'all niggas think China Brim and Harlem Legend is no longer coming up on their platform? They disgusted in y'all niggas, nigga. Real shit.
Nah, nah, makes sense.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch. If I was China or Harlem Legend, nigga, I'd come on the platform and violate the whole shit, nigga.
They probably tired of that shit. Like they probably, yeah, they probably think this shit is
Boston, Cuba,
believable.
you annoying. That's a fact, Boston, Cuba. And that's what I said. That's why I said this is what I do. Because I fell back. I fell off. I was no longer interested. I was like, fuck this shit. These niggas is pussy. These niggas is dumb. And another thing I hated, right? So, since when, you know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that motherfuckers feel like because a man is a man, he can't have emotions,
Right.
right? I hate that shit. That shit irks my fucking soul. We are all fucking human. Why the fuck y'all niggas think only women can cry but a man can't? If my man don't never cry in front of me, nigga, we got a problem. I can't fuck with you.
Hmm.
Cause where the fuck is your emotion? I want a motherfucker that got emotions that care. A motherfucker who don't cry, don't give a fuck about shit, nigga. I'm good on that. Bitch, if you feeling hurt, come to me. My shoulder is here. I love seeing a man cry. Cause that's emotion. That mean he have a fucking heart. That mean he fucking care. But then when you see a man wilding out, defending himself, protecting himself on YouTube, oh that nigga is is emotionally fucked up. And bitch, cause if I stand for something different than y'all niggas, yeah. That shit gonna emotionally fuck me up because you got motherfuckers that feel like because they ride with a motherfucker, they gotta agree with every motherfucking thing that motherfucker say. No, bitch. Right is right and wrong is motherfucking wrong. Nigga, I'll
Right.
chastise my kids outside in front of 1,000 people, not give a fuck who feel away, bitch. Because at the end of the day, right is motherfucking right and wrong is wrong. I'm not hiding a motherfucking thing. This is life. So I just wanted to say, I'm gonna get back on. Who, as a matter of fact, it was Boston, Cuba, who was like, "Yo, sis, you slacking on the lives." I felt that.
Right.
I felt that. Facts, Boston, Cuba. Look, he in the chat. I felt that, and I was like, I told him, I was like, "Yo, I got you. I might do a live tomorrow." I didn't even do a live the next day, but I had to. Sometimes you gotta gather yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Sometimes you gotta gather yourself. You gotta be like, "Fuck everybody," cause one day somebody gonna watch this shit and get very much encouraged, share that shit, and then you got a whole different sector watching you, and then you no longer the dirty. I can't even say no longer the dirty sector because I didn't come in as a dirty sector. I don't give a fuck about the dirty sector. The dirty sector don't entertain me. I'm not a drama type of bitch. I can defend myself to the motherfucking fullest to the point where I can hurt feelings very much, very bad. But for what? For what? Why motherfuckers can't go live? Yo, you know how good that shit feel for everybody to be able to go live and everybody in the sector, in the chat, pulling up on the platform. But motherfuckers rather beef. Motherfuckers rather fucking beef, thinking that shit is cool. Oh, I'ma keep beefing because when I beef and when I call niggas out or when I throw subs, I get the most people in my chat. Fuck that shit. Let's see how many people you get in your motherfucking chat just off of being who the fuck you are, just off of being you. Period. Real shit. Never stop being who the fuck you are for nobody, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you are. A lot of motherfuckers get in teams and they forget who the fuck they are. Half these niggas don't even be agreeing with the team, but still stand tall because they the team. No, you got me fucked up, nigga. I will dip from a team so motherfucking quick if I don't
Tell
agree with
him.
what's going on.
Who the
Cause
fuck
I
you
stand
talking?
for me, nigga. Real shit. And why the fuck you need a team for you two? I've never understood that. All right, granted, that's like, let's just say like all the time on the platform is me, Jayla, and RT Macbeth, right? Every time I go live, it's us three. Besides the people that keep, I'ma fuck y'all little motherfuckers up. Sorry, y'all, my cat's in here wild. But every time I go live, it's us three. Besides the other people that pull up and show love, right? Imagine, bitch, if y'all think I'm doing something wrong and y'all don't hit me up in the background or even on the platform, I don't give a fuck. I'm that type of bitch. Hold up, sis. I don't agree with that. Nope, nope. We could still be one and still be able to have differences.
Man,
Still be able to understand right is right and wrong is wrong. Sis, I don't agree with that. Sis, I ain't gonna lie to you. You wrong right now. Don't do that. We need that.
Right.
I don't want a team that's not gonna tell me when I'm fucking up, I got a grudge on the low in the background. Like, yo, this nigga always doing this, or this bitch always doing that. I don't want that. I want us to be able to tell one another when we're fucking up, when we think one another is wrong. I want us to tell motherfuckers how could it get fixed.
Right.
man,
When you in a team, one motherfucker don't run a show. We all do. So if I feel a motherfucker way, y'all motherfuckers better acknowledge that. If y'all feel a motherfucker way, I better acknowledge that. That's just how it goes. See these stupid motherfuckers on
man.
here, they not realizing that. They not seeing that. They don't even care. I'm the king of this shit. This is what they saying in their head. And these motherfucking teammates don't even know y'all niggas is just extra
Peasant,
fucking help.
peasant. Y'all the fucking help. That's
The
a
fuck
fact.
out of here.
You can crazy.
Real
Yo, it's
fucking
niggas
shit.
on here that don't even know me, that don't want to know me because another nigga told him don't fuck with me.
Right. And that shit
That
is
shit is
sick.
baffling. That
But
shit
I
is,
will say, right, sis, that shit's sick. But I will say, salute and all love to the motherfuckers that don't fuck with my husband, but still fuck with me, even though I don't like it. But respect is respect. I will say salute. Why I say that is because people like different shit. People like different shit. I don't give a fuck. My husband knows that. If he's beefing with somebody and I'm not, and they pull up on my platform, they are good as long as they didn't disrespect me. But when they come out of character and violate my husband, I'm on go time. Yeah, I fuck with you, but nigga, you not gonna fuck with mine. That's just that. And that's
that,
how it should be. So I'm not giving no promises, but I do plan on going live more often. I wanna go live more often um before the guys come into my store and then y'all know me. When I'm working, I'm working. But
basically.
anytime I get any day off I get, if I get any day off, Jayla, you know how I was when I was working, bitch. I will definitely be up here. But even if not, I want y'all to know my sis Jayla got control of the platform. So when I can go live, she will go live. And y'all know we are a team. Love is love. Even if I'm in the chat, even if she decides to go live on here, I'll be in the chat. If y'all see me in the chat, that mean the bitches at work. I'm gonna be in and out. But we about the we on different timing. We on different shit. We on different topics than this 30-second shit. We got Aunt Mac back. Aunt Mac back got great things ahead coming for her. We even working with Aunt Mac Beck. We're about to have the court of YouTube. I don't know if y'all was aware of that, but we're about to have the court of YouTube. When there's YouTube problems, up Aunt Mac Beck pulling up the stream, and y'all settle it out in court, or y'all don't. That's how we doing it. So there's a lot of shit going on that a lot of people don't even think of. So we are here to bring difference to the platform. And Aunt Macbeth, I think that shit is amazing. With the court shit, yo, auntie, that shit is amazing. Just imagine there's a few somebody going back and forth. Take that shit to court. Take that shit to court. Give them each a chance to talk. We rule it out, and boom, that shit fire, Aunt Macbeth. See, creativity is best, just like content is king. Creativity is queen. We about to
Yeah,
we
we're gonna have
doing
a
this.
bail. We're gonna have a bailiff, a stenographer. So when people try to say they didn't say something they said, we're gonna have somebody to go back and get
And
them
go see if that.
right.
Hello.
And we're gonna have a jury.
Yes. And the jury, 9 out of 10, will be on the platform.
There's gonna be random people from the chat.
Right. So,
They're gonna be on jury duty. They're gonna be called for jury duty.
right. So I promise you, nobody thought of that, Auntie. Nobody
That's
else
really
got
a good idea.
that
I
shit.
really saw that.
Facts, sis. That shit is
I
different,
really
and
saw
that shit is different. And since everybody want to be beefing with other
Over nothing.
sausages,
Over nothing.
right?
I just want to
Bring
show
that
them
shit
that
to
they
court.
arguing over nothing.
Over nothing. Bring that shit the fuck to court. Cause let me tell you something.
And
A
nine
lot
times
of
out of ten, they arguing over. Okay, they arguing that a person did something that they also are doing.
hello. Say that again, Auntie. Say it again.
They complaining about a person doing something that they are doing themselves as well.
Hello.
Mhm.
Hello. And
Or have
that's the shit I don't fucking understand. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
no, you go or have done.
Right. These motherfuckers would be mad saying, "Oh, and turn around and be doing it them damn selves. Like, get the fuck out of here, you stupid motherfuckers.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the dirty sector is stupid as fuck. I would
Yo,
never lie to you. These niggas is young minded. They're childish. They're stupid as fuck. And
uh,
they need to get on with their motherfucking life and stop worrying about the next motherfucker. Then maybe y'all get um other sectors. Y'all won't have to feel like y'all gotta go at shoot at other sectors. Y'all have other sectors coming into this sector because now they can relate. Then you gotta have these motherfuckers on here that's being people who they're really not in real life.
mhm.
Like
Right.
me, for instance, I'd be goddamn if I come up on social media and be somebody other than my motherfucking self, nigga. I smack a bitch or a nigga with the motherfucking quickness. Don't play with me. I'm not gonna be no different from who the fuck I am in real life than who the fuck I am in on YouTube because that's all I know.
Mhm.
All I know is how to be real, but then you got a lot of people who don't have a voice out in the streets, but has a voice on YouTube, and they run with that shit.
Or they already known out there, so they know who they are. They
Right,
trying to create another personality.
right.
Because
I don't like
some people, I look right through them. I be like, wow.
niggas be having like 18 people. Nigga, what for what? Niggas be nigga. I seen 10 people on one motherfucker. I said you can't be fucking serious. We don't do this shit like that in the hood. I swear to God, I saw 10 people on one nigga going at the same motherfucker. Like, bitch,
And
if that
nobody
shit
ain't
don't
saying
feel
nothing.
soft,
And nobody saying shit. Nobody saying it's wrong. Nothing. I can't deal with that shit.
nothing,
I just,
nothing, and
yeah.
everybody is like, oh. Everybody is just like, oh, it's cool, but you're doing the same shit you got a problem with the other motherfucker doing. I can't do the dirty sector. That shit is just not for me. And I don't give two fucks. All the motherfucker, only person I did not unsubscribe from, the only person I did not unsubscribe from, and I ain't gonna lie to you, was Trace.
I watch Pain and I watch Buck.
I
Um,
see, but see, Latin Pain is not, and he don't consider himself in the dirty sector.
facts, facts.
Roski, I'm not gonna lie. I listen to
I watch
Roski
Rocky.
because a lot of people think Roski is a troll, but Roski be speaking real shit when he on his real nigga shit. I will never
Nah,
hold you.
nah, he do.
Roski does what a lot of motherfuckers won't do. Roski does what a lot of motherfuckers wanna do, but afraid for whatever fucking reason. Nigga, this is the motherfucking internet. I wish any motherfucking body from the internet be the fuck afraid. How? Make that make sense.
Mhm.
Make that shit make sense. I just walked into the artist studio and he is not the fuck out listening while I'm playing. But make that shit make sense.
I refuse to just be affiliated with any of this shit.
I just don't get it, and I don't care for it because motherfuckers, you know what standing on business is, nigga. These motherfuckers be sitting up here to us standing on business. What business you standing on? Saying the same
You
shit
talk about their platform,
every
though.
motherfucking day, talking
You
about the
speak
same
on
motherfucker every
platform.
motherfucking day. Bitch, that's not standing on no type of motherfucking business. Standing on business is being the same motherfucker you are outside of YouTube on while you on YouTube. Standing on business is not repeating your motherfucking self. What you said is what you said, and that's that. That's what the fuck standing on business is. But see, a lot of people don't know that. Standing on business is saying you want to do this and stick to that and do what you say you want to do. Not saying, oh, I'm gonna do this and then go the same route and continue on doing the same shit. That's why I don't go on nobody's platform no more. I don't want to hear these niggas. I don't want to see these niggas. None of that.
Voices is disgusting to me. Like, the
You
people
got
in the chat.
Roski.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sis. What you saying?
But, nah, you good. I wasn't saying that.
No, go ahead. What you was saying, baby?
I don't forgot. It wasn't about nothing.
You got Roski. You got
But
Latin Pain.
Roski is definitely a troll.
Yeah, he's a
Have
different show. But what I was saying was, you got
But
Roski. You got
but
Latin Pain.
one
You
thing I
got
can give him credit for is he's consistent in the way he tell what he's talking about. He's good at it.
yeah. He's
no,
very good at it. I just don't like when it comes down to Roski and Roski. If you watch it, you can pull up if you want. The only thing I don't like about Roski is I'm a different person. I'm like I said, I'm from the hood. So when you play with the dead nigga, I play with you. So no, and I don't mean play. You know what I mean. So that's the only thing I dislike. What Roski does is talk about the dead because at the end of the day, yo, I'm a whole different breed. But I get it. You know, people talk about his moms too, and then it's like these motherfuckers be tight. They talk about what goes on in his life, but the moment he go in, his might be extra harder. It's a fucking problem. I don't get that. Don't do the others that you don't want done to you.
right. The
But
thing about the thing is that people have to understand you're not in control of how someone responds to you. You can talk about Roski once. Roski's not gonna let up. Like he'll talk about you for 100 years, but that's the game, you know.
nah, I just see me. I'm just different when it come down to the dead. But
Oh yeah, me
one
too.
thing,
I'm
but
not
one
like
thing I
that.
did learn though, one thing I did learn, and I had to tell artists this because artists was ready to go off on everybody that was talking about El Compa, and I had to tell him. I said, babe, did you ever stop to think that these motherfuckers doing all this talking and Al Compa don't give a fuck because that nigga is feeling better than us. He not in this motherfucking world right now no more. He don't. He's feeling fine. That nigga got no pain, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got his motherfucking wings. He good. But the motherfuckers that's talking about him, life is lifing for them. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? I had to tell my son the same thing. My son, you know what I'm saying? He be in school. Oh, I don't like when people talk about you or my grandmother. This and that. I was like, let me say something. Your grandmother is no longer suffering. Some motherfuckers who's talking about your grandmother that they never even met are suffering. See, this is what a
Right.
lot of people don't understand and what they don't realize. Niggas get so hype and up to par when a nigga talk about the dead. What the fuck is you mad for? That man, that woman, whoever it is, is no longer suffering. No longer suffering. They not. Hell is earth. People don't realize that. This is fucking hell. That's why we go through so much shit. That's why so much shit is going on. We in hell on earth, and these niggas is talking about the dead,
Yeah,
and
I'm
y'all
like you.
mad, y'all hurt. Man, listen,
Don't, yeah, I just don't play with the dead. I'm like you. I just don't
I
play with
don't
them. But
either, sis. But I
but
had
I
to
get what you're saying.
realize the dead
Yeah,
doing better than the living.
that's a fact.
And one thing people don't know is we don't die. See, a lot of people is afraid to die, and I get it. I get why, cause I am. But we don't die.
You are.
But let me tell you why I'm afraid to die. I'm not afraid to
You
die. I'm
scared.
afraid of how it's going to happen.
Really?
And I'm lying. I am afraid to die. The only reason why I'm afraid to die is because I know when I leave, I'm leaving my kids behind.
Right.
This is why every fucking day, every minute I get, I teach my kids every motherfucking thing I know. And let me tell you something. I never had my third eye open. But artists, that nigga right there
Mm-hmm.
is one of the. I ain't even gonna say one of the smartest niggas. That nigga is the smartest nigga I've ever been with in my entire fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Artist is who changed my mental on every fucking thing. Artist knows everything. But see, when that man is on YouTube beefing or going back and forth with motherfuckers or up there drunk and fucked up, niggas ain't seeing that. But that man that everybody call a motherfucking alcoholic, when shit hit the fan, him and his motherfucking family gonna survive because he know what the fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
I will never lie to you. And no, I'm not saying this because that's my husband. I'm saying this because this shit. That nigga artist put me on a game. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
He come down to your third hour when it come down to if anything hit the motherfucking fan, bitch. Me and my kids know what the fuck to do. Girl, let me tell you something. My kids got schooling in school and schooling at home. But see, we school them differently. We school them about life, society, what's going on right now. The school is just distracting their mental because that's what they was told to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they don't
So,
want homeschooling because they know the kids gonna learn too much.
mm-hmm.
We don't play them game. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But at the end of the day, I know people who won't even think. They feel like because their kids are in school,
Hell no.
they don't gotta teach them nothing else. Or because their kids is in school, you should already know your homework. You in a classroom, bitch. So you what you gonna do? Sit over there and be lazy, watch TV while your fucking kids struggling to do homework? Everybody learn different.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you could do a mathematic problem today and your homework could be totally different from what you learned today. But what's the first thing parents say? Oh, you the one that's in the class. You the one that's in school. You should know better than me, bitch. You a grown ass woman. You don't know how to help your kid with math.
You got a lot of parents who's not educated, who they can't read or write. Honestly.
Yeah, you better fucking duck. I'm not playing with you. Get your ass down. Yeah, that's a fact, sis. But common sense is a motherfucker. I will never lie to you.
Mhm.
Common sense is a reason why everybody is a reason why we all supposed to have common sense.
But
Common
that
sense
shit is
is to
not
agree
common.
and to disagree. Common sense is to know right from fucking wrong. Common sense is common motherfucking sense, nigga.
That shit is not common, sis. I hear you. You make sense, but these
But
people,
nobody in the dirty sector got common sense. They got common sense, but
bitch, I was about to say that, but I ain't want to offend the people.
it's
Fuck
like,
it.
goddamn, y'all niggas can't be serious. Like, y'all niggas can't fend for yourself. Son, it's
That's
annoying, son. Especially when you know what goes on. I know personally, sis, on what goes on. Because anybody that artist has ever fucked with, they were the one calling. Artists don't call people. Artists hate being on phones. This is
me
what
too.
people fail to realize. Artists don't pick up his phone to call no fucking body. The only time he pick up his phone to call anybody is when he got a topic, or when he want to do this, or when he want to do something different, or when he want to.
I'm not a
That's
phone
why I say
person.
I don't
Person.
believe that saying no more. Says real recognize real. Hell fucking no. Suck a dick.
They don't. That shit is a lot. Bitch, you ever heard somebody say they a fake motherfucker? We just walk
Yeah.
around with a whole bunch of real motherfuckers, right? Yeah,
Yeah, you got
okay.
a whole bunch of fake motherfuckers that swear to God they real. Who's not gonna think they're real? But
Right. They
as a
know
matter
they
of
not
fact,
real though.
yo,
Sis, think about this, right? As an adult, right? When is the last time you really told a lie? And how did you feel about that shit? Like, think, you know what I'm saying?
all right.
Like,
So the last time I told a lie, uh, the last time I told a lie, the last time I told a lie was
and I mean like a lie, not no,
the last
like
time
a
I told a lie was when a couple of family members, not on my side, wanted to
Mhm.
come over, and I lied, but I felt bad about it. But
That's
I
my point.
knew, I
That's my
knew,
point
I
exactly.
knew, but I knew that I lied, um, for a reason,
Right, but it
right?
made you feel bad because that's not something that you do.
Right.
So these
Not
motherfuckers
only
that
that,
mm-hmm,
not only that, since when you lie, you know why I don't lie. You know why I don't like lying, and this is another reason why I allow artists to be open with me, because when you lie, you gotta stand on that.
that's a fact.
You have to stand on that. You have to remember a person come to you 3 weeks later and bring up that same conversation that you lied about, and you'll give a whole totally different answer than when the
Mhm.
motherfuckers be like, "But bitch, you said you was asleep with the dog," and then you like, "What?" Listen, lying gets you nowhere.
At
When you
all.
tell the truth, you give people options. Not only options, when you tell the truth, you are being truthful to you.
Mm-hmm.
You won't have no other feelings because, motherfucker, I told the truth. I don't like that lying shit. That shit is for the birds.
I can't fuck with you. Like that's a bad deed to me.
And I'm not.
Cause
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've never told a lie. I've told
I
numerous
know.
lies. But
Yeah,
that feeling you get when you lie, nah, I gotta start telling the truth because I don't like it. It fucks you up. You
that
can't
was my
sleep.
point.
You can't sleep. And then you practicing on how to remember the shit. And no, I don't have time for that, bitch. I am who I
It's
am. That's it.
that should give
Motherfuckers
me
gonna judge you whether
anxiety.
you doing good or bad, whether the
Hmm.
person you are, whether you're a good person or a bad person. You're gonna get judged for the rest of your fucking life. But who cares when you know who you really are in life? When you know what you really stand for, that's all the fuck that matters. Suck my dick and throw the fat back out the window. I don't give a fuck how anybody feel. Artists can tell y'all. Feel however anybody can feel however they want to feel about me, bitch. I'm gonna be honest at all times. I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Right. Now, how I tell you is different. But I'm gonna tell
That
you
makes life easier.
that. But you got people who lie, who plan lie, who like
Yo, you
that's
got
why.
people who lie, sis, and start to believe their own fucking lie.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now that's wicked. I don't got
Yeah.
time for that. I don't have time for that. I just tell you, I tell that nigga the truth all the time. I don't have nothing to lie about. Nigga, I could walk to the store right now and three niggas could try to holler at me. I'll come home and be like, babe, so you got this little dumbass three little niggas was over there trying to holler at. Now he'll jump up and throw his kicks on and be ready to run over that. Be like, yo, chill. It's not that serious, nigga. You acting like these little niggas knew who the fuck you are. Or
Right.
no, you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit. Sometimes us as women, we gotta stop our men, you know, from doing certain shit. A couple times I had
Of
to stop artists
course.
like, yo, chill.
Of course. What?
You know what
Girl.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Or letting some shit slide. And that should be, be a good reason.
facts. Let me tell you something. When I go outside, I'm on my best behavior. Even though I'm very, very cautious, I'm very, very disrespectful. One thing about me, I don't take shit from nobody. But I had to learn that shit from artists. Because I'm the type of bitch, if a man disrespect me in the store, nigga, we arguing, we going at it, nigga. If I gotta duck your shit, I'm gonna do that. But,
It's a different time, girl. Ooh.
right. And a nigga will dead ass shoot your shit. But
Mhm.
what I learned from artists was I learned to chill because artists, that nigga don't give a fuck if he run into a knife fight or a gunfight, nigga. When it come down to his wife and his kids, nigga, even himself, that nigga don't give a fuck. He'll stand there. Let a nigga pull out on that nigga. He gonna definitely stand there and tell that nigga pull a trigger, nigga. That's what I hate about artists. So that's what made me learn. If I ever get disrespected by a man or anybody, not to come home and tell that man because artists is something different. You hear me?
You gotta keep on meditation. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Artists is something different. Even when we outside, it was a lot of times we be outside together and a man would be like, "Oh, you so beautiful" or whatever, and he'd be like, "What, nigga? What?" And I've seen men that walk with their woman, and the man say that, and the woman say thank you, and the guy would say thank you as well. And I be telling him like, "Babe, every action don't deserve a fucking reaction.
Right.
Instead of me saying thank you, how about you saying thank you? Simple."
Right. And really mean it.
Savato
You
X,
know,
I am a white man. That's cool. All is accepted in my chat. What you said you was a white man and say what? What you thought we was gonna throw you out? All is accepted. We ain't racist.
right.
But yeah, I just feel like let me tell you something. I feel like as far as the dirty sector, I feel like everything could change, but it's within the people who have to really feel fuck that about really feeling. They gotta come out and be themselves. Period.
I
That's
gave
what
up
it
on these motherfuckers.
yeah, I don't watch these
I
niggas
gave up
shit no
on them.
more. The only person I watch is Trey's, and I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of times when he doing his videos and he going back and forth with people, I hate that shit too. Sometimes I click right off because it's like, why? Why continue to talk about the same people? I just don't get it. If you don't fuck with them, you don't fuck with them. If I don't fuck with a person, I don't even want to think about you. I'm not nor even trying to talk about you.
Right.
What happens is you get caught up. Somebody says something about you, and you want to feel like
Not
somebody
only
can
that,
touch
sis, let me
yourself.
tell you what I did today, sis. I went against
Mhm.
my word, right?
Mhm.
I went against my word, right? And I saw, I forgot that I was subscribed to Own Jersey. But even if I remembered, I would have still stayed subscribed to him because, he ain't never do nothing to me. But he went live today and he was talking about everybody. I'm like, here we go. And then he just had to throw in a video with artists. And I wasn't upset over the fact that it was my husband. I was upset over the fact that this man don't talk about you, nigga. Why the fuck niggas like this is what I don't get. If you see nobody is paying you no mind, a certain individual, not even talking about you, why keep throwing shots? That's just shit I don't like. And that's
That's
why I go
bullshit.
back at when I say when it's a team. Because I feel like a team should be like, nah, nigga, there's no need to go at this nigga. This nigga ain't talking about you, my boy. Like, just leave it alone. Fuck that nigga. Go on to bigger and better things. But no, just because you a team, niggas feel like it's okay to just let motherfuckers just talk about motherfuckers that's not even worried about motherfuckers. Like I don't
Mhm.
see. I'm a different fucking breed, and this is why people don't realize why artists keep coming out wilding because motherfuckers still be talking about him when he be trying to do different shit. But whenever everybody can do what they want, but whenever artists come out wilding on niggas, he's the one in the wrong. How? I
I
hate when
went to
motherfuckers
watch.
act like they don't see what the fuck be going on.
If I don't watch nothing that could trigger me. Nothing. I
That
don't
shit
fuck
irks
with
me. And
it.
then not only that, sis, I watched I ain't gonna hold y'all. Trey's is my nigga. I fucks with Trey's, right? Believe it or not, a lot of people might think I'm bugging, but artists fucks with Trey's. But I'm
Right.
sitting there, I'm watching Trey's live yesterday, and Trey was going in on Roski, Cuba, Wax AP, and then he threw artists in there. Oh, I'll fuck you on artists up and this and that. And I said, God damn, Trey's, come on now, I fuck with you, boy. That man artist just did a whole thing telling you, Trace, I fuck with you, nigga. I ain't got no beef with you. So I'm sitting there like, yo, do niggas give a fuck about what niggas say nowadays or how they feel? Like, do y'all niggas pay attention? This nigga just did a whole thing on Trace, I fuck with you, hit me up in the background, yada 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 yada. Not to try to take you away from your team, but to let you know, like, nigga, we Gucci. Just cause I'm a couple of your team members don't fuck with me, nigga, I fuck with you. But motherfuckers don't look at shit like that. And I fuck with Trey, so I was like, God damn. So then he said something else. He was like, he brung it up again. I'll fuck you and artists up, all y'all niggas up. And then he was like, nah, but me and artists, we'll probably play around a little bit and this and the third. But but Roski, I'll beat the shit out of you. I said, okay, I can take that part. Because I feel like if a motherfucker just told you I don't got a problem with you, and if you know deep down in your inside parts, you don't have a fucking problem with a motherfucker. You just going off on a motherfucker because the nigga you teamed up with is going on a motherfucker. Come on. And people don't know that shit is low vibrational energy. Real shit. They don't look at it that way, but that shit is low vibrational energy. And I don't got time for it. That's why I did an unsubscribe spree.
Yeah, I had to. There's no disrespect to nobody. I can't. That's not good for me. For my comfort. So
Yeah.
it's not good. It's just not
Yeah.
good. You know?
At all. And then like sis, like Dice. I hate niggas like that. And I'm not speaking bad on Dice's name. The only thing I'm about to say is that nigga know what the fuck he did. He know what he said. He know why I did what I did. So when you go off, what the fuck was that? So when you go off on acting like you don't know why certain shit inspired, why certain shit went down, that mean that shit bothers me. I'm a type of person. Stop doing shit that you gonna apologize for later. I'm that type of bitch. That's why I don't do shit that's gonna make me have to apologize. Why are you apologizing? Don't ever apologize for something that you meant. Every fucking thing you said on your platform about me and artist nigga, you meant that shit. You meant that shit, and I took that shit exactly how you meant it. And but one thing about me, I'm God's child. I accept the apology. I just can't fuck with you. I'm
Facts.
not holding no grudges. I accept your apology. Even me knowing you said everything you felt and you meant everything you fucking said. I still accept your motherfucking apology. You know why? Because I want to go to heaven. But I won't
Mm,
fuck with you. I will not fuck with you. No, I will not. See, I'm a whole different breed. You got a lot of motherfuckers that was going back and forth. And I know people going to be like, oh, she can't accept Dice apology, but she can accept um Roski's. Nigga, for one, Roski and artist was beefing. For two, I knew that man, even if I was standing in that nigga's face, he wouldn't try to rape me. So you gotta know how to read people. You gotta know why people saying or doing certain shit. And that's me. I go along with body language. I don't I don't believe anything anybody fucking said. But when it came down to Dice, nigga, that nigga meant every fucking thing he said. But I accept his apology. I just can't fuck with the nigga. That's it. No grudge held against you, nigga. I just can't fuck with you because you violated. You violated to the motherfucking core. You violated to the point where if you was in New York, nigga, on my mama, me being a woman, I would have knocked on your motherfucking door. But I
Sis,
accept
what
the
we
apology.
I ain't trying to cut you off, sis. You already know that. But I don't even want them to cook like they've been. That's just what we were talking about wicked people in the world and all that. You said you was going to. Let's talk about that. And I'm not
Oh no,
trying,
of course. Of course. I was
cause
just trying
that
to
shit. I know what you trying to do, but these people, and I'm not speaking to nobody specific. They'll turn that shit into something else. And tomorrow you'll be fighting, and it's just not worth
I
it.
won't be because guess what, sis? I'm unsubscribed. So I wouldn't
Facts.
know what I cared to because these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing different. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't know because I'm unsubscribed. So at the end of the day, only thing I'm doing is speaking my piece. I'm letting it be known that I forgive. I'm not holding
Mm,
no grudges or nothing, but I do know when people mean certain shit. Period.
facts.
Like at the end of the day, we should be able to talk about people. Motherfuckers talk about everybody else.
Facts.
Motherfuckers bash my motherfucking husband name, but don't even know the nigga he is in a real life.
And since it's not, it don't matter if artists take a recording. People want to believe it's better to believe the dirty and the negative shit out of people. The best thing
That's a
is just
fact.
not, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even pay these people no mind. Like, let me tell you, you know who's the slow people and the crazy motherfuckers? Us. So we keep on engaging and addressing about
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I was talking about. That's why I said that's why I'm glad that me and you are two people who be like, nope, nope, artists, nope, we're not
Mhm.
doing that. You're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, fuck how niggas look at you. When you know the person that you are, that's all that matters.
Facts.
All you gotta do is sit back and wait for a motherfucker to try you. Cause these motherfuckers, all they do is talk.
Right.
It's like, god damn, I ain't never in my life seen so many gangsters talk so much in my motherfucking life.
A
And
fact.
I've been
On in
around
real life.
gangsters half my motherfucking life. I
Mhm.
would never
In
lie
real
to you. And what they say, gangsters moving motherfucking silence. These niggas on these YouTube streets talk too motherfucking much. So what the fuck is
girl.
you really doing? They be snitching on themselves on the low like niggas ain't catching on.
Mhm.
But my only reason for talking about the dirty sector was because I got downsided by them. That was my only reason. And I
Nah, it's
came
just
to a realization.
I don't want you to think I was dubbing your conversation.
Oh hell
Like
no,
you
bitch!
could
You know
feel,
I know
yeah,
that bitch be on the phone every
it's
day. I know that. I
fact. It's
respect what
just
you did because you brought me back to reality to say, fuck these bitch ass niggas. But I just had it to let it be known, like, you know, this is why I was away. I didn't want to deal with, and I keep forgetting. I'm not aiming to be in the dirty sector. I keep forgetting that. But what I also remember is a lot of my subscribers are
there.
subscribers that's on other people's platforms that's in the dirty sector. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that be in my chat is from people that's in the dirty sector. So that's why I said what I said.
Fact.
You feel me? So I'm just I'm working on trying not to be distracted by the dirty sector and the shit that they have to say, the lies that they pull. Like I never understood why do motherfuckers want to know about the next man or woman's life so bad?
Fact. And they be finding out, girl. These motherfuckers will find
Like
out your
nigga, that
business.
shit be crazy, and I don't think that shit is cool at all. Why praise a motherfucker because they locked up or because they dead or they why? You that bothered by them? That's a bother.
Mhm. Or want to know they. I just want to know my people
Why you care for their
well.
back exactly, sis? Why
I
you
don't
care
give
for
a
their
fuck who
background?
fucking who got this, who got. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like that's crazy. That ain't none of my business. If it is, I gotta help them. If not, then I need to mind my motherfucking business. But to sit and talk about that's broke bitch shit. Only broke bitches sit back and talk about other bitches and broke
Facts,
niggas
bitch.
and
'Cause
yeah,
facts, bitch.
that's
'Cause I ain't got time for it.
at all.
I ain't got time for it. So when you see niggas doing it, it's like these the same motherfuckers that'll be on the first fucking 48. Real shit. Real
with a
shit, sis.
cheeseburger,
And
with
that
a cheeseburger and some French fries.
hello. In that
Them
interrogation room
niggas are
telling it all. Cause bitch, I'm not finna do time for you. But y'all niggas ride hard body. But soon as shit hit the fan, the shit can jump off and get deep.
bitch, you get them a Marlboro cigarette and a
Right, niggas
Coca
like, can I get a
Cola.
cigarette? Can I get a bag of chips? Can I get something to drink? Nigga gonna sit there with
Every
their hands
time.
folded and tell it all. You can't make
Nigga
this
get,
shit up.
nigga get on the floor and go to sleep after he
You
tell
can't
on
make this shit
everybody.
up. That's a fact. Cause let a motherfucker, let a cop be like, well, you're here and you're being charged with murder and there's a possibility of a life charge. And nigga said, what, nigga? That nigga, why you with me? You better go holler at that nigga Tyrone.
What?
What you mean? Why would we have to holler at Tyrone? Cause Tyrone did it.
Yo, did you see when
He
the
came and told
fucking
me that he shot three niggas and threw a
yo?
bitch in a bag and threw her in the seat in a bed.
And here's the gun. The gun is in the
Nigga said,
attic.
nigga, ain't you the team?
Facts. Them niggas tell quick. Ooh, I be like, look at this here.
Hello.
That's my shit too, sir.
Hello. And teams are just like gang members, nigga. Just like you got people that join the Crips or the Bloods or the Patials or the Latin Kings and all of that shit for protection. Not everybody do it because they want to do it. A lot of people do it for protection. And I feel like it's the same way here on YouTube. Niggas ganging up on teams for protection. A lot of niggas don't need it. But what the fuck is the point of a fucking thousand people in one team? Nigga, what?
That's
I don't
another
even
thing
want to
with
put
that
my
I
team
wanted
in
to
harm's
address.
way, nigga. I handle my business by my dolly. I don't even want to put my team in harm's way to the point where they can even be able to snitch me out, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Nigga said I wanted to be a part of it. I'm like, I'm not that
Hello?
type of girl. That's not me. That
Hello?
was me. Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And then motherfuckers sitting here thinking it's cool to just put bash. Yo, I was watching I said Urkel. Jersey J earlier. That motherfucker said, nah, we kicking him while he down. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What man does that?
I heard some crazy shit the other day. Yes, I heard some shit.
What
I
man
said,
does that? And what men? Sorry, sis.
girl,
Let me get this out real quick. What man does that, and what crowd of men is okay with that? See, just go back to don't do shit to people that you don't want done to you. Cause what if you're down one day and you ain't got no motherfucking body and everybody just kicking you down? See, people don't think like that. And no disrespect to Uncle Jersey J. I ain't disrespecting you, nigga. I'm just speaking real motherfucking facts. Whether you take it as criticism, whether you take it as negative criticism, I wish you would take it as positive criticism. But let me tell you something, Uncle Jersey. You are too fucking old to be on this platform worrying about or beefing with any fucking body. You shouldn't even be in no type of beef.
mm-mm.
And that's what the other people who was in agreement when we said, oh, we just kicking him while he down. Uncle Jersey, let me tell you something. And I don't give a fuck who do a live about me tomorrow after this. This is real nigga shit. Never kick a nigga while he down because karma is fucking real.
Wait, what was
Karma
going
is fucking real. I don't. So, um, he was talking about a couple of people. But then he brung up the shit with Wax AP, his charges and everything. He was telling everybody to write the nigga Wax AP letters.
What's wrong with AP?
He's locked up.
Wow, wow.
He was telling everybody write him letters, but write him weird letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, "Oh, we just knocking, kicking him while he down." I automatically felt the need to get off, cause what? Would you want to be kicked while you down? You get what I'm saying? And I'm not up here to talk bad about people. I'm just up here to speak facts.
Nah, you so I mean, that yeah, definitely.
This is
Mm-hmm.
why I unsubscribe from everybody because it be the negativity. That shit draining, yo.
Yeah, I
It don't
can't
even
watch
gotta be your beef, but it's draining because it's like, goddamn, how the fuck people entertain? Why is people so okay with talking about the next fucking man? I don't get it. Over
it.
and over and over and over and over again. Where's the fucking content?
Mm-mm.
So what's the point of watching YouTube? Well, the dirty sector if there's no fucking content. And then you got artists when you
Mm-mm.
try to come up with content, that's when the less people want to be in his chat. But when he coming at motherfuckers, that nigga got a chat full.
That's just like tonight. That's just how people are, and then that's just how people are. And everything is not for everybody either. But we all the same sector who watch the same shit.
That's true, sis. But positivity should be for everybody, yo.
Yeah.
Positivity should be for everybody. I don't give a fuck how you grew up, but adjust your
Sometimes,
mental.
damn, you don't ever look at it. Sometimes, a little bit. These motherfuckers are straight on savage time immediately. I be like, I don't even click on that shit. And it's filtering out thing too. I don't even see that shit anymore.
Shit just be sad, and this dirty sector is just ridiculous. And it's like they getting worse and worse and worse and more boring too. It get boring after a while. That's just like good pussy. It get boring after a while, nigga. You talking about the same person every day. Listen, a lot of people soon they're not gonna have that energy to, nigga, say something else.
Mhm. And
These
everybody
motherfuckers
don't
are.
have beef with everybody. It's still people that can have beef with each other. Damn. Does that
First of all,
make
how the
sense?
fuck you got internet beef?
How the fuck you got beef with people you never met and never will meet, probably?
How the fuck? And then half these motherfuckers don't even live in the same state as you. I'll be motherfucking damn. If I'm about to argue with a motherfucker who gonna take hours and hours to get here, bitch, by the time you get here, I don't even want to fight no more.
Bitch, they not even coming. How about that?
Like,
Leaving they
come
vagina
on.
mad shit to you. Yeah, like that shit is frivolous.
I ain't got time. And I ain't gonna
Everybody
try to have
thinking,
time for that type of energy. It be the low
yeah,
vibrational energy, and the dirty sector is full of low vibrational energy. They miserable. There's no way you wake up happy and still be able to do a live talking about the next man. It's no fucking way. Misery love fucking company, and that's all I'm getting showed on this dirty sector.
I had took a break. I'm still breaking. They,
Me
you
too,
know, it's just
bitch.
toxic. It's just toxic. It's not good. It's not entertainment. Everybody is fake and phony. You don't know who's who. Like
Nigga,
everybody, like
I watch,
yeah,
since I
fuck
watch
that.
Law and Order and I watch Criminal Minds. You know, Criminal Minds is a behavior, what is it called? I forgot, but they go off of behavior. Nigga, I've mastered that shit. These
Right.
niggas ain't what the fuck they say they act to be on motherfucking YouTube. I promise you that. And that's the
Yeah,
sad part.
they
That's the sad
everybody's
part.
always available. How the fuck you gonna be available every day, all day? Something ain't right. You don't have
How,
nothing else to do before
hello,
struggle.
how could you come on a platform and be somebody that you not, nigga? And not feel a need to have to explain that shit to our father above. Like, make that make sense. You can only be judged off of who you are when it's time for you to go through them pearly white gates. A lot of motherfuckers be like, oh, I ain't do nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing bad. I'm going to heaven. No, bitch.
Sis, imagine that you really imagine this was our community. Imagine having what?
Bitch, this couldn't have been my community. And I tell you
Never.
why this couldn't have been my community, because at the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh, you stand on nothing and this and that. Motherfuckers stand on shit. They just stand on shit differently. Right? Bitch, couldn't be my community. Because
Sis,
I'm the type.
the whole content is fucked up. Like the fact that in the
It's not
dirty
even
sector,
content, sis.
right, that they think that this is content is unimaginable. Like that,
Unimaginable. And it's weird as fuck. Like,
yes,
and then when you do content, they don't labelize it as content. They walk right by it. They scroll right by it because it's something good.
but right.
That's
Let's talk
fucked
about
up.
something good, educational. They don't want to hear. But if you would have had, I'm cursing this person out, or it would have been, remember how it just was.
And half these motherfuckers sis got kids. So it's like, God
Married,
motherfucking damn.
bitch married, got houses, and this is what they do, and what it is they this is
Come
what
on,
they've
baby.
done their whole life. They've always done it. This is normal, you know.
And that's sad. Come on. And that's sad.
We could talk about edgy shit. We could just talk about stink boxes and dicks and put like if y'all want to talk about adult content, but adult content is not using a whole bunch of fuck words and I'm a sister. That's not. That's called dysfunction.
Adult, let me tell you what content is. Content is talking about something that anybody
Meaningful.
can learn from.
Right. Exactly.
Like I
Literally.
said, it's always, this is life. There's always a time when people agree to disagree. Pull up
Hmm.
to the platform if you agree, or pull up to the platform if you disagree. You know how amazing shit would be, sis, if everybody was able to be in each other's chat and pull up on a come on and pull up on a platform and talk about certain shit. No, nobody wants that. Everybody want to be, and then you got some people that want that, but then you got teams like, nah, fuck out of here. Why that nigga hit? Like, nigga, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Sis, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. This is prison, and we're in the yard to some of these fucking people.
Real
They're
shit.
spinning the yard, and this is what it is. To some women, this is 13th grade. You understand? I'm gonna be catty, and that's what it is to some of these people.
And it's sad. And
Hmm.
it's sad. And then another thing that's sad is women can't
People
be
can't
women
make
on
a
this
difference.
YouTube streets.
T-
You know what
t-
I
t-
hate?
mhm,
You know what I hate, sis? The
mhm,
fact that women can't be women on these YouTube streets. And why I say that is because men feel like they can say whatever the fuck they want to say about these women just like they bash these men. But because they're men, a woman is supposed to stay in a woman's place and not say nothing. Nigga, what?
right.
You got
Well,
me
women,
and life fucked up.
yeah, we under attack just like in real life. Nigga, you don't want to respond to a nigga or something. He'll fucking beat you up or spit in your face or cut you up or shoot you now. That's what it is.
I wish I could make a challenge to where everybody that sit there and pop shit, talk about
Mm-mm.
other niggas, could go on a motherfucking platform with a woman. Half these motherfuckers on here can't do that. Why? Because they don't have none. That's why they so fucking angry. That's why they so fucking miserable. Because not only do they have real friends, but they don't have a real motherfucking woman by their side.
Mhm.
And that's just how I feel. I'm not gonna lie to you. You had motherfuckers used to say, "Oh, Tizzle, you need to make sure Artie do this, make sure Artie do that." What the fuck is y'all women? Cause y'all niggas is up here being the most fucking ratchet. Y'all being the ratchet bitches. What the fuck is y'all woman? Don't tell me what the fuck to do with my man if you and you single as fuck.
Or
How
you
dare
got a bitch
you?
and she ain't happy. You still on here trying to fuck other bitches and disrespect her. Cause just cause you got a girl don't mean that your bitch is happy.
Right.
I know a lot of
How
motherfuckers that
could
got
she be happy when you disrespect women on the daily on YouTube?
so we know you beating her the fuck up, slapping her
Make it make
around,
sense.
all that.
Like like what I did when I seen artists going at it with Eve. I jumped in that bitch. Oh no 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 no! What you not about to do is violate and disrespect a woman around me.
Facts.
That's what I'm here for.
I wish
And
I
it,
would
and this
hear
is no
Jay
disrespect to Eve. This is just real shit. I'd be motherfucking goddamn if I ever in my motherfucking life of being with artists, a female, allow a female to disrespect my nigga. You got me fucked up.
right. But
I
it's
was
the
in the
way that
chat. Your artist was doing what the fuck? What live artist was doing the other day? He was doing a live. Oh, he was doing one of his reaction action videos, right? And Lily in the field going right in the chat, and she had the nerve to say, "Tizzle, you better be taking care of Artie, some other shit." And then at the end, she was like, "Facts." See the bitch in me wanted to go off, but the woman in me
I got it off of me.
said, "Bitch, what the fuck you going off for? You know what the fuck you doing in life." So I said, "Bitch, that's every motherfucking day." She
Wait,
ain't
I didn't hear you.
respond.
What she say? Because John came in. What she said? What
She
happened?
was like, she was like, "Tizzle, you better be taking care of Artie and some other shit." And then she was like, "Facts." But I had to keep rereading it. And my last two times I reread it, I knew that I was on the same timing of my mental. Because what was your point for saying that? What was your point for saying that? Why would you even say that? Come on, you messing up my phone.
find
Why would you
out.
even say that? So
I
when I
think I
wrote,
seen that. I think I seen that.
move, girl, move. I'm not playing with you.
Cause girl. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't know how to read people sometimes, and you don't know when. Nope.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
My fucking cat done took me out. Move and she comes back. Get your ass down. I'm not playing with you. Bye. Get out of here. But yeah, so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, the fuck she mean by that? But then I didn't care because I know what the fuck I do with my man and how I am with my man. But I knew she said it in a way as if, you know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Bitch, I know so. I'm a woman. I know woman when woman I read. Yo, one thing about me is like I be feeling like I have a gift. I can see between things.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just and then when I responded, if you didn't mean it in the way I took it as, you would have said something else. Get your ass down. Move.
Them cats is getting bad, like Queen
This
Sebastian
they
cat.
are fucking horrible. They are bad.
They just babies, though. That's why I like dogs.
Well, them babies, they about to start getting their ass beat. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I kept it moving. I kept it pushing because, like you said earlier, you gotta know your nigga, and I know mine. So, bitch, whatever you saying right now, bitch, and I know what I do for mine. I know
People
what I
is.
do for mine. So
I don't. Uh,
it was like, bitch, what? Don't play with me. It was the type of comment that could have possibly from me being his wife that could have brung me out of character.
mm-mm.
I said, mm, okay, okay.
Niggas just trying to shoot they shot and all that. That's
And y'all can
crazy.
shoot y'all shot all the fuck y'all want because I know my nigga. And sometimes it's not always when you know your man, but if I let it be known, my nigga know that too, bitch, you got one time.
I don't even play. Jonah, I don't know, but I listen, don't play with my man. Don't
That's the
never my
fact.
motherfucking
Don't play with
man.
my man, but at the same time,
Never.
your man can't allow a woman to play with him either. So sometimes at certain points, it's not even a woman's fault no longer when you're engaging in that shit and you're allowing it and you're no longer, as a man, saying, yo, shorty, you gotta chill. I got a wife.
Mhm. You seen what I
I
sent
didn't,
you today? That meme with that dude.
I didn't. I didn't even say nothing to artists about it because I know he didn't see it. So I didn't say nothing to artists about it. But he probably went, he's a man, so he wouldn't have took that
He
comment in the
probably
way that I took it.
he probably even know what that was about. That it be
Right.
like that. I'm like you, bitch. I'm on everything. I don't
What
give
you
a fuck.
mean?
Friend, family. I'm watching you. Don't be laughing with my man. Don't be laughing at his joke. Don't play with me, bitch.
Facts. Nah, you can let me say something. One thing about artists, he funny as fuck. I don't give a fuck who laugh at his jokes. I don't give a fuck who do what, but don't ever try. And like I say,
No,
nigga,
that's
I
just
could
who
be in
I
love with
am.
you. I could be in love with you, but if you allow yourself to acknowledge the next bitch, nigga, what the fuck we here for? I can disown. See, that's why I love being a fucking Aries. And sometimes I don't even, nigga, I can disown you as if I've never even met you. That's the mental I have because I prepare myself for every fucking thing.
Nice, like,
Especially once my mom passed and I wasn't prepared for that. That shit made me prepare myself for it's for the worst. So I'm always thinking negative before I'm thinking positive. But I'm always on a positive mental state, if that makes sense.
Right. No, yeah, definitely.
Real shit. But I don't want to go too further in about these motherfucking YouTubers.
We're not even talking about nobody specific. It's just the
Right,
behavior. It's crazy.
right, right. Just
Like,
the behavior, but
what the fuck? I'll
sometimes
be like, yes. Yeah.
I just feel like once people really get the hang of who they are in life, they will understand they don't need nobody else. You get what I'm saying? Or
Mm-hmm.
just period, just know who you are and know what you stand for. Cause a lot of motherfuckers be like, you stand with no more, you stand with no nothing, nigga. What is your definition of fucking loyalty? Cause a loyal motherfucker gonna tell you when you wrong and when you right. Loyalty, see, you got motherfuckers that think loyalty is people who stand by you no matter what the fuck you do in
That's
life.
what I was just
No,
about to say. If I hate somebody in the chat or don't like them, you can't like them either. That's their loyalty. Definition of loyalty. Mhm.
that's the definition of what loyalty.
That's the definition of these people loyalty on YouTube.
Right. I don't want you to feel like, oh, because somebody that be in your chat comes to my chat and that's the whole issue. No, everybody should be able to go wherever they want to go, especially
Facts,
when you're fucking grown. That's
facts.
the period. When you grown, nigga, what? You don't want me to do what? Nigga, the fuck out my face.
Right.
And it's sad that women move, think like this more than men.
Mhm.
But you got men that say, I don't need a woman. These
That's
lonely
the
motherfuckers.
problem. They do.
A woman can, like, stop scratching me. But anyway, fuck the dirty sector. If you want to fight?
Facts.
I'm not fighting you right now. I'm tired.
Yeah, that
But
shit.
anyway, fuck the dirty sector. It is what it is. Let me tell you something. I'm aiming. I never came in for the dirty sector. I didn't even know. I didn't even have the concept of the dirty sector, nor do I care for it. We all three of us about to change the motherfucking game, and that's what we need to focus on. Fuck everybody else. When you know you real, when we know we real, that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, I wish I would be explaining myself to a whole bunch of motherfuckers I don't know about who I am. Like,
That's a
mm,
fact. All the fake shit go out the motherfucking window.
right,
I ain't lying. But
right.
y'all, it's 1:42.
I was
I
just about
got
to
called,
say,
I
times and
got called
times.
into work on a different site that's not my site. And I said, bitch, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra crinkle.
Get money. Look, extra
Hello.
crank. Yeah,
Hello.
you
So
pay
why
for
not, take the office until my store open up? So
it.
said, yeah, I gotta be there way in motherfucking Long Island by 11. So I'm about to cut this short, but we will definitely do another live. If not, oh shit, y'all, I
If
think
you
I just fell out of
want
the chair.
we should do something tomorrow.
I can do something tomorrow, but if I do something tomorrow, it would have to be like around 10 because I get off at 8:30. I'll be 8:30. I'll say I'll get off at 8:30. So it'll have to be like around 10:45.
Okay, and we'll speak about all the wild country shit. On Macbeth, most of the people that I subscribe with, she's already subscribed with, so she know about them stories and shit. Did you ever watch it, Fizzle?
What?
The stories I sent you.
Yeah, I watched three of them. That's
Okay,
why.
that's good.
That's why I said, should we start another stream? Because I was trying to get into that, but maybe that could be for tomorrow.
We could do that.
Cause the stream is still up there, so all I would have to do is just click on it and do a video on that. Cause I still really want to talk about that because like I said, some people just don't deserve to be fucking parents. Like,
Mhm.
oh, why did you bring that back up to me? It's just like, god damn.
I know, but take your ass to sleep. Plus, John just got home, or Meg Beck done fell asleep on the phone.
Auntie up, auntie, you sleep?
She going in and out. She
She
probably
ain't
hit
going
that.
in and out. She ain't going in at all. I think she is asleep.
Probably is. All
She
right,
put
sis.
one of
So,
my moves, but she was smart to mute her motherfucking mic, cause bitch, I was snoring all on the set.
bitch, you be dead snoring.
I be
All
going,
right.
bitch.
I'll speak to y'all ladies tomorrow. Have a good night, Sizzle, and have a good day tomorrow.
Same to you, my love.
Meg
Salute to
Beck.
the chat. I want to say
Send
salute to
it
Law
to
and Eve, Harlem Romeo, Boston
Boston Cuba.
Cuba, um, Salvato X, the white man, Trays. Who else was in here? Ron something, Rose Gold.
Yeah, Rose Gold.
Um, I can't see. I can't go back down to all the comments. But if I missed you, I didn't dish you. Yeah, I'm still in somebody's shit. I forgot who shit that is. If I missed you, I didn't dish you. I just can't see you on here. But I want to still say salute to everybody that was in the chat. Everybody that's still here. Is a lot of It's 8 people watching, but not writing. Salute to you guys. And we'll be
Salute
back
to
tomorrow with another topic. Hopefully, we get more in the building. If we don't, it is what it is. We don't care for it. But salute to Trays. Big salute to Big Trays. I'm definitely going to hit you in the background, Trays, about about what. So yeah, everybody, good night slash good morning. I gotta work tomorrow. Lord, I ain't working. How many weeks this? Like, I mean, I've been on and off at the same location, but
maybe just 2 weeks.
two
What you mean from?
weeks. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. You
Okay.
absolutely right. So I gotta go force myself to be or whatever. That's my
Don't
bird
forget.
talk, y'all. But anyway, love is love. And salute to everybody. Sis, you already know you my heart. I love you, Auntie.
Love you
I
too.
love
Have
you
a good
too,
night.
Auntie.
Love
And
you too, Nesta. Yeah.
we out. Sis, call me,
Yeah.
baby.
I will. Y'all have a good night. Thank you
Good
so
night,
much.
everybody. Thanks for
Salute
tuning
on
in.
my back.
Night, night.
Let me read this.